check. 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy, for your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Then it for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it when you bust it up.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Hey y'all. How y'all doing? Y'all get in here, get the likes up on the video. Sorry for the little delay really quickly, but shout out to everybody in the building. How y'all doing? I hope everything is wonderful on this great Saturday, honey. Yeah, I figured I'd put out some more content, go live, since I have the opportunity to. I was gonna go live at like 2:30, but I was outside cutting grass. Yes, I cut my own grass. And because I hadn't been home in a long time, I've been by my old man. The grass had got so high, I had to use the weed eater to kind of like chop it down first. And I'm not finished, but I did get all of the tall grass down so that I can use the lawnmower. And I did a little bit of the lawnmower to get over that because it's supposed to rain here in the tomorrow and the day after that. And I ain't trying to do all of that. So yeah, I was outside cutting grass. Okay. Yes, I cut my own grass. No, I don't want to pay nobody. I got a lawnmower, weed eater, blower. I got an edger. I got everything. Girl, please. Please. I cut my own grass. I don't pay nobody to do nothing. I do it myself. But anyways, y'all, shout out to me. Shout out to y'all in the building though. We got a little show going on today. Chrisean Jr., we finally get to see him. We're going to talk about it. And Rockhead is still Rockhead-ish. Girl, don't even get me started. Okay? Don't get me started, okay? Then we got Quad versus Sweet Tea. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about it. I know I haven't reviewed the show in seasons because it was kind of repetitive. But I do want to talk about what has been going on, okay? So we're going to get into the Quad versus Sweet Tea. Plus, they allegedly, her old man, allegedly being sued for releasing lease calls or something like that. We'll get into it. And also, let me say this too about this Quad versus Sweet Tea thing. I feel like they bullying Sweet Tea at this point. They want her to be the young, dumb country bumpkin so bad that it's making them look bad. And it's making what Phaedra said about them look extremely true. Yes, it is. It is making everything Phaedra said. Let me see if I can find it. It is making everything Phaedra said about those girls look very, very true. They look old, tied through, busted, disgusted, jealous. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can find that. Phaedra married to medicine. Oh, girl. 2 objects that look the same. None of them, girl. Come on. Girl, I can't stand when they make me do this. I can't stand it. No, get this off. Oh, wait, go back. They make me verify that I'm not a doggone robot or something. 2 objects that look the same. Okay, boom. Girl, this is so annoying. 6. Do I see another R, another G, another A? All right, girl, come on. All right, married to medicine. I want to show y'all something. Phaedra said this about the women on Married to Medicine, and she has not lied. these women definitely do give everything Phaedra said, which was they old, they funny built, they disgusting, you know, all of the things, the above that say, let's get into it. I want y'all to hear what Phaedra said, and she didn't lie. I would not want to be friends with those girls neither. And TikTok, count your days. I can't stand when people do TikTok and just be in the video looking. Get off of here. Like, I ain't nobody coming to see you and react going, ooh, 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 ooh. Shut up. Get your behind off here and let us see the video. Girl, just annoys me. Shout out to Stay Real Baddies, I guess. Whatever.
Phaedra Parks.
Oh,
What have you learned from your time with the lady?
that they're trash. Oh, so I'm not going to be able to say that I enjoyed anything about this group because I feel like they're demonic minions of hell.
I believe her. And let me tell you why. First of all, and we're going to get into it. But I would like to say this particular part right here. Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone are two bitter old prunes. Okay? And we're going to get more into it. But Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone are two old bitter prunes. And Dr. Heavenly is the almost old bitter prune, but she's still bitter and weird. She ain't lied. They some old raggedy heifers. Yes, they are. And they don't like the young girls that come through. Yeah, all of that. We're going to get into it. But let me get back to what she said about the girls because we're going to play her back.
They're those bitches. Those mean, angry black women who are mean to other black women because they fat, they funny looking. You know what I'm saying? They're just jealous and hateful. I don't see a future with these ladies because they don't like me. And I like people who like me. And I don't try to participate in spaces that I'm not welcomed in. So I'm very happy to be leaving.
We're going to get into it. Phaedra didn't lie. And Phaedra is in their age group. But that show is a bunch of mean girls. And we're going to get into it. Shout out to everybody in the building. Also, we have Sean Kingston and his mammy done got arrested. And then we got or found guilty. Who else I got on here? I said Cardi. Did I tell y'all about Cardi and Offset? Girl, I'm so tired of Barty. Cardi on here crashing out again behind Offset. And y'all thinking couples goals, because she cool with Stephon Diggs, who apparently is the worst man known to earth. We gonna get into it. Let's start with Sean Kingston. Let's get right on into it. Y'all get the likes up on the video, man. Unfairly Jamaican. Hey, girl. She says, thank you for the super chat. She says, yes, my favorite auntie for my birthday. I love it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Unfairly Jamaican. Y'all drop some cakes in the chat for my girl, Unfairly Jamaican. 876. Happy birthday. I wish you many, many more. Shout out to everybody else with a birthday, y'all. Get the cakes in the chat. And this is the opportunity to get the likes up. Happy birthday, Unfairly Jamaican.
Happy birthday.
Let's go, Peggy. Miss Peggy Bother. Peggy Bother. Make that ass drop, make that ass rock. Ooh, make that ass drop, make that ass rock. Ooh, do it for a whopper, make it wobble for a whopper. Wobble for a whopper, make it wobble for a whopper. Ooh, Peggy Sue. Ooh, Peggy. Ooh, Peggy. Ooh, Peggy. Ooh. Peggy about to say she about to work it like a black girl. Make that ass jump, make it rock like a black girl. Rock. You fine, Peggy. Ooh, you fine, Peggy.
Ooh, bow-legged Peggy and a booty kinda heavy. Bend it on over, girl, toot it like a levy. Bow-legged Peggy, booty kinda heavy. Bend that ass over, toot it like a levy. Lift that ass, lift that ass, lift that ass. Ooh, Peggy about to work, she about to rock, she about to move, she about to make it. Oh, this Peggy.
We did it, Joe. Happy birthday. We did it, Joe. Happy birthday, Unfairly Jamaican. Happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday, niece. Happy birthday to my niece. What's up? Happy birthday, girl. Shout out to everybody in the building. Everybody celebrate a birthday. Who we got? Sonia, thank you for becoming a new member. Welcome to the dollhouse. And then we got sipping the hot tea with D. Hey, boo. Thank you for being a member for 9 months. She says, please hit the like button, dollhouse. Y'all, we shouldn't have to go through this every time I come on here. Just hit the like button. It's free. I'm not asking for your firstborn. I'm just saying, y'all, hit the like button. 560 of y'all in here. How many people don't hit the like button? 249. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? All I be saying is y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. Y'all refuse. Y'all refuse. And I don't really understand. This how y'all be, and I don't know why y'all do this.
Yeah.
Hey.
You get your fucking hands off me.
Girl, just go ahead and hit the like button, girl. It's free. Maybe it's the Rockheads. You know how they do. Still hate y'all. Let's get into it, though. Shout out to everybody in the building. Still hate the Rockheads. We'll never not hate them. As a matter of fact, the world would be a better place without you. Okay? Let's move on. So let's get into Sean Kingston, girl, and his mammy. So y'all know Sean Kingston, allegedly, him and his mama, well, it's not alleged because they was found guilty, girl. Them people said that the mama and him was found guilty of fraud, girl. I said, what? Now, they said they had went to trial. Y'all remember they went to trial or whatever. But they didn't know what was going to happen. Well, they finally, I guess, came back with a verdict, and they have been found guilty. Hold on, I'm gonna get a article. Let's get it. Him and his mammy has been found guilty of fraud. Let me say this too. I don't know if they did it, but this photo that I'm showing y'all right here, they did it. If Sean didn't do it, the mama did it for sure. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I can't be on the jury. Because see, all I got to do is look. If I look at you and my eyes get to doing like this, yeah, you did it. And I feel like Sean Kingston, he may not have been a part of it. I don't know. Maybe he was, because like mother, like child. But yeah, the mama definitely did whatever they said she did. They could have said she unalived somebody yesterday. And I'm going to look at this picture and say guilty. This is why I can't serve on the jury duty, people. Because I'm going to look and go, I don't need to hear no evidence. I'm going to just look and go, yeah, they did it. She did it. You know what I'm saying? And then the way he looked, I feel like he did it too. So they said, I didn't say it. They said that, basically, girl, they is accusing them of some type of fraud. Let's get the article over here. It says, the beautiful girls. I remember that song. I used to love that song. Damn, all these beautiful girls. They only want to see you hurt. You have you suicidal. I always thought he was old Jamaican Biggie Smalls, even though he was from Jamaica too. But he was cosplaying. He was tethering. That's a whole nother story. But it says the beautiful girl singer, rapper, and his mom, Janice Turner, face up to 20 years in prison for each of the 5 counts. Girl, now this is fraud they're talking about. Key point, Sean Kingston and his mother, Janice Turner, were found guilty of 5 counts of wire fraud. They faced 20 years in prison for each count. For each count? They ain't never coming home. Attorneys for both defendants said they would appeal the verdict. Sean Kingston and his mother, Janice Turner, have been convicted of wire fraud. The Beautiful Girl singer and rapper 35 and his mother 62 were found guilty on 5 counts of wire fraud at the conclusion of their federal trial in Fort Lauderdale on Friday, reported by the New York Times. You can't trust them, though. They face up to 20 years in prison for each count, and their sentencing is scheduled for July. We do not agree with the verdict, Kingston's attorneys Zelika Bonzanik. I just know she clear. Too many consonants, not enough vowels. You know what I'm saying? So Entertainment Weekly, in a statement on Saturday, we are thankful that Mr. Kingston was allowed to remain out on bond while awaiting sentencing. We will file an appeal at the time. It says attorney Humberto R. Dominguez also told EW that they disagree with the verdict, writing a statement, we will be filing an appeal. Well, let me say this. That's y'all problem. Y'all got all the clears except the right clears. Y'all got the wrong clears on the case. That's the problem. Y'all need the orange juice clears. Y'all got the wrong clears on the case. See, y'all should have called me. Now, I don't know none of them, but I would have told y'all the clears to go get. You got a Russian clear and a Spanish-speaking taco eating clear. Oh, yeah, you going to jail. You was going to jail when you hired them. You can't go get them. Those are the subcultures. You got to go get the orange juice people, girl. Y'all was already going to jail when y'all found your lawyers, in my opinion, okay? So it says, now they say they're going to be filing an appeal from behind bars in prison. It says Turner was taken into federal custody on Friday while Kingston was permitted to post a bond of a home valued at $500,000 and $200,000 in cash. We got this. Let me stop. The musician remains in home detention while electronic monitoring, the New York Times report. Prosecutors told the Times that Kingston and Turner unjustly enriched themselves by pretending to have paid for expensive goods like cars and jewelry using bank wires when no actual transactions had actually taken place. EW previously reported that Kingston, whose real name is Chrisean Anderson, had been charged with 1 count of organized scheme to defraud, 4 counts of criminal use of personal identification information, 2 counts of grand theft greater than $100,000, 1 count of grand theft greater than $20,000, and 1 count of fraud, according to the arrest warrant. He was also charged with violating his 2-year probation period for trafficking stolen property. You know what? And I know this is redundant, but let me say this. Sean Kingston ain't doing nothing no more than all the other people be doing. But because you black, they gonna fry you, girl. That's how it go. Now, don't get me wrong. Should he be acting like he purchasing goods and receiving them? Absolutely not. But ultimately, like, no. Like, these white collar crimes that they about to give these folks, they about to treat them like they just popped up a whole school or something. And they didn't. Yeah, they lied about some things and received a few things. You know what I'm saying? Over the wire, whoop-de-whoop. But the clears do it all the time. But I know it's redundant. It don't matter because under their system, they're going to do what they want to do. But I'm just saying, it's just they making it, they put 20 on 10 is what I'm saying. Turner was charged with 1 count of organized scheme to defraud, 3 counts of criminal use of personal identification information, 2 counts of grand theft auto over $100,000, and 1 count of grand theft over $20,000, and 1 count of fraud. In 2006, she pleaded guilty to bank fraud and spent more than a year in prison. Okay, time served, Fat. The warrants for Kingston and Turner's arrest claimed that they knowingly defrauded multiple businesses, including a car dealership and several jewelry stores. Kingston was arrested in May in Fort Irwin, California, shortly after authorities raided his 14,000 square foot home in Florida and arrested Turner. The musician addressed the raid in an Instagram story before he was arrested, writing, "People love negative energy. I'm good, and so is my mother. My lawyers are handling everything as we speak." So according to back then, when all of the things was happening, Sean Kingston said, y'all just want to see a whole bunch of negativity, but I am good, and so is my mother. And the court said, that's a lie.
It's survival. I guess somebody lied. Smells like somebody lied.
It was all a lie.
Baby, you saying that you and your mama good, but that's not what the court people had said. That's not what the court people had said. Now, let me say this. Get them back up here. First and foremost, I don't trust no woman who hair start here. Let's start there first. Secondly, I feel like, yeah, y'all did a little fraud yin here, there, and everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But do I think y'all need 20 years on each count? No. Give them 5. Give them 20 years total. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Sean, let this be a lesson to y'all. A lot of people like fraud in the system so they could stunt. Clout is the new currency. Clout is the new drug. Everybody want to look like they have more than what they actually have, okay? And that's y'all problem. That's the same thing happening down the street in Atlanta. We about to get into them next. That's the same thing happening down the street. Everybody want to be rich. Everybody want to look rich and they ain't rich. Everybody want to act rich and they ain't rich. And they will do anything by any means necessary to look like something that they not. And the only person they fooling is themselves, because when they put the head to the pillow, girl, you know more than we know that you ain't what you say you is. But people get instant gratification for just, oh, well, you know, at least I look like it, or at least you think it. You know what I'm saying? Type tease or whatever. And it's just annoying. It's just super annoying. But I just want to say this. Oh, there's a video. Hold on. There's a video of him running, girl. They say he was running like a dog, allegedly. But there's a video of one of them running when the people was trying to catch up. I think it was Sean Kingston. The people was trying to catch up to him, girl. And he went to running fool. Do you hear me? He went to running down the street. Hold on. Let me get him on here. Here you go. Let's go get it. Now, this him and his mammy. They better than me. I'd have went to Jamaica and you'd have never heard from me again. Hell with Florida. Look at him. That's him running. That's him.
Sean, it looks ridiculous running like that, man. Come on.
It makes you look guilty.
That wasn't... You didn't need to run like that. Come on. Only on Local 10, rapper Sean Kingston and his mother running from our cameras after a court appearance in Broward County. The mother and son facing federal wire fraud charges. They're accused of stealing more than $1 million worth of luxury goods.
It was a pretty standard arraignment. The courthouse exit, not so much.
Sean, it looks ridiculous running like that, man. Come on.
If that's the mama in the background hollering and screaming, she definitely did it. Give her 100 years at this point. Give her 100 years. Throw the book at her.
Burning and beautiful girl singer in hot water, along with his mother, Janice Turner, accused of running a scheme defrauding people and businesses to get luxury cars, jewelry, and high-dollar tech released, but never paying the bills. Investigators detailed how he'd name-drop other celebrities and use his own fame and Instagram to try and cut deals. Those goods were all seized in a raid on their Southwest Ranch's home in May.
She's part of this entire story that Sean sells to...
burning and beautiful girl singer in hot.
If I didn't think she was guilty, this video right here tell me everything I need to know.
Water.
Sean, it looks ridiculous running like that, man. Come on.
Watch the mama. Watch the mama.
That wasn't... You didn't need to run like that. Come on.
Look at the mama.
Only on Local 10, rapper Sean Kingston and his mother running from our cameras after a court appearance in Broward.
She guilty. Yeah. Give her, throw the book at her. Lock her away in prison all for the rest of her days. She don't need to see another day, another lighter day. Now, Sean, you might have got caught up with your mama, but still, you're guilty by association. You should have had a better mama. Lock her up. Whatever they say she did, she definitely did it. See, that's why I can't work on the jury. I would have seen that and been like, girl, she guilty. Ain't nothing y'all about to show me in this trial. Ain't nothing y'all about to say. Ain't nothing y'all about to do. She guilty. But that's why I can't serve on the jury. I'm extremely biased. You see what I'm saying? Jamaica, y'all taking the L. Lord have mercy. We all take them, though. We all take the L. Shout out to my Jamaican people. But, you know, Sean Kingston... Like I said, he better than me, girl. I would have been over there in Jamaica pulling sugar cane. Do you hear me? Picking sugar cane with a straw hat on, bitch. You would have never seen me again. To hell with Florida. To hell with New York. To hell with Louisiana, Texas, South Carolina, all the Carolinas. Girl, I would have been off somewhere in the bush. Do you hear me? With a straw hat on. pulling sugar cane. Sure would have. You would have never seen me again. Girl, please. Girl, please. Y'all want to get up here and want to be all up in America, girl. America ain't all that. Girl, I'd have been going home. Girl, I'd have found me a little plantation. Do you hear me? Yes, sir, master. Sean, no, sir. I's John Boy, sir. I've been around these parts all my life. I'm fourth generation around these parts, sir. No, sir. Sean, sure. I don't even know how to spell that, sir. Hell yeah. Girl, please. I'd have been up out of America. Y'all want to stay here and face trial. Girl, you done lost your mind. You got an opportunity to go somewhere else, but you won't come here and face the girl, please. But like they say, get the mama and him back on here. So yeah, this the mama, this him. Rasta gods protect them. I don't know. Smoke your little ganja. What they call it now? Zaza. Get your little Zaza. You might could get it down in prison. I don't know what else to tell y'all, but your mama guilty. You might not have been guilty, but your mama definitely guilty. So yeah, give her 100 years and get her up out of here. We don't need to see her no more. Get her up out of here, 100 years, life in prison. Period, point blank. Speaking of Jamaicans over here scamming Jamaica, y'all taking an L today. Jamaica. Why all the Jamaicans scamming? I thought it was the Nigerians, but it turns out it's y'all too. Well, quiet old man. Let's go pull him up. Oh yeah, let's get. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna get a Jamaicans a break. Let me get a Jamaicans a break because there's a lot. We just had a birthday. We had a Jamaican birthday. Shout out to my niece. So we had a Jamaican birthday. Then here comes Sean Kingston. Let's give them a break for now and let's move to the cosplaying Negro Cardi. Let's go to Cardi. Let's get a Jamaicans a break. We coming right back. But we definitely coming right back. Shout out to my nieces in Jamaica, but we coming right back. Let's go get Cardi and y'all couple goals, Offset and Stephon Diggs. Let's go get them on here. Yay. So first and foremost, I would like to say this before we get started with this. I am so tired of Cardi, Belle Khalice, never getting another album. What's her last name? Belle Khalice. I don't know. But I'm tired of Cardi. You will never get another album, Belle Khalice. I'm tired. Y'all over here crying and screaming and hollering and hooping and whooping. You don't understand. She was double platinum. She's going to have another album. You will never see another album from Cardi B. Cardi B was a plant. She was here to usher in whole culture. She did just that. Her job is done. She will be a social media sensation for the rest of her days. If she musters up enough English in her dictionary to give you another album, it's going to be under the canal sewer trash. I'm telling you now. So y'all think y'all want to get another I like it like that, even though y'all fake y'all don't even like that anyway. But y'all think y'all gonna get another Bodak Yellow? You'll never see it. You'll never see it. And I just want to tell all that to the Barty Gang people. Everybody on here that's Barty Gang, I know you love your bitch. She annoys me, but I know you love her. But you will never get another album. Go back and listen to the old albums because you'll never see it again. Period. Point blank. Okay. Her job is done. Her job was to come in, usher in the whole culture through Sexy Red, Glorilla, and all these other girls, young Miami City girls. Her job is done. Fed wise, she has retired. Okay. Argue with your mom. Neither here nor there. Let's get to this. She got y'all wanting to beef with Offset. Whole time she want to be with Offset, but if you say something about Offset when she not mad at Offset, she cuss your ass out. But then when she mad with Offset, she wants you to be on her side with beefing with Offset. But the whole time she not really beefing with Offset. She just want to be with Offset. Now maneuver by Offset. Stephon, I ain't worth a dime. Diggs. Y'all seen him? He was on most of y'all don't even know who he is. Most of y'all don't know if I ask you right now what position he played y'all wouldn't know. Y'all just seen he was an NFL player. He was with Cardi. Y'all was so happy she was moving on from Offset because y'all hair falling out like hers. And y'all over there, couples goals. Y'all goals for. Y'all got on here talking about these is couple goals. These ain't no damn couple goals. Girl, what's his name? This man ain't worth 2 nickels rubbed together. Do you hear me? Stephon Diggs ain't worth a dime. And it's a lot of red flags y'all missed. But I'm going to point them out to you anyway. Because see, that's y'all problem. Y'all want to get on here and act like everything is all good in the hood because this your people. It's a lot of red flags y'all missed. Hold on, let me go get them up here. Before we get to her whining and crying and acting a fool. I'm so tired of her. And I'm tired of y'all too. Barty gang, I love y'all down to the ground, but I'm tired of y'all too. This was the red flag. This him in the driver's seat or the passenger seat. Well, probably the driver's seat. This Barty. Y'all was just so happy to see her with another man while Offset was soaring his royal oats all over the world. Y'all just, oh my God, this is so great. Look at the person. Cardi B spending Valentine's Day with new boyfriend Stephon Diggs. Heart. Look, check it out. Y'all missing all the red flags. He over there on her phone, on his phone, and whatever she doing, looking for whatever the case may be, he ain't every bit worried about it. He not. He don't care. He literally don't care. Just because you see him with her don't mean nothing. Not only that, she ended up waiting for him to get out the car. Is that video on him? No. But she ended up waiting for him to get out the car to walk around the other side. That is another red flag. A real man, a man who actually cares about you, is going to cater to you. Not all the time, but especially in times like this where paparazzi is flying and all of this stuff. But y'all just wanted to say he's so great because he in the NFL. Most of y'all don't know what team he played for. Okay? Let's really be clear about that. Y'all was just so happy. Y'all thought you was going to be relieved from the BS with Offset. But the whole time, this nigga is Offset 10.0. He worse than Offset. As a matter of fact, I didn't say it. His teammates said it. Let's get the teammates on here. So the teammates, they asked all the teammates, they said, hey, y'all, what do y'all think about Stephon Diggs, right? And what do y'all think about him dating, listen, any of your siblings or your kinfolks? Look at what other men said about Stephon Diggs. Because, see, we got to talk about this. Look at what other men said.
Devin, what guy on the team?
Hold on. This is what his teammates, not just other men, his teammates, look at what they said when they asked, how would you feel if Stephon Diggs was dating your sister? Look. And this is for y'all with all these couple goals. Y'all better stop with all of this. Look.
Would you least like to date your sister?
What the hell? Diggs.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Oh, Stephon Diggs.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Least like to date my sister, Diggs. 100%.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister? And I might add, you're starting to be the runaway favorite for this.
Would nobody want me to date this? I'm a great guy. I'm actually a great guy.
Devin, what guy on this team would you least?
And before y'all get the
like
acting
to
a
date your
fool,
sister?
saying that they just hating, Dalvin Cook is a top running back. Adam Thielen is a top wide receiver. And who else they had on here? Who was the other person? All of these dudes are top dudes on the team. Hold on. Dalvin Cook, top running back.
Diggs. What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Oh, Stephon Diggs.
What guy on this team?
All these dudes got their own name, so they don't need to clout
Oh,
chase. Y'all know how y'all
What
be.
guy on this team would you least like to date?
But voodoo, they're all clout chasing. These dudes got their own name and their own bag and they other men. So if they would at least like Stephon Diggs to date their sisters, why is y'all over here applauding Cardi? Cardi don't even want to date Cardi. Cardi not even with him for real. As a matter of fact, Cardi never wanted to be with him. Girl, Cardi was just on here making Offset jealous because that's all it's about. Cardi only wants the doggone Offset to be mad. That's what this is all about. It's never been about anything more, anything less. All Cardi care about is making Offset mad, and it just doesn't work. So now I want to move on. And Stephon Diggs is a weird looking ass nigga. That's a whole nother thing. So now moving forward, here come Barty Gang, and y'all know y'all need to tread light because she be ready to cuss y'all out at any given Sunday, and y'all know this, okay? But here come Cardi B and the Barty Gang, and these are the things that she decided to come on and reveal via X, aka Twitter, today. That Offset is threatened to off her, allegedly. Allegedly, he's sending her S tapes to a new man. 3, he's stalking her every day and ruining her Valentine's Day. 4, paying his blogger friend to spread lies about Cardi. And will his obsession with Cardi ever end? This is the thing. I don't hear a lot from Offset, but I hear everything from Cardi. I don't hear hardly anything from Offset, as a matter of fact. But every time I turn around, this heifer take a taco out of her mouth to speak Spanish and tell us that Offset did this, Offset did that. I'm so tired of Cardi, girl. Shouldn't you have Cardi could listen? This is the essence of a black woman. That's why I know she ain't black. When Mary J was going through heartache and pain, bitch, we got 15 albums. Do you hear me? Monday, Tuesday, we played a game. Wednesday, you went away. Thursday, bitch, we was all heartbroken, even if we wasn't broken up for real. When Mary went through hell, crack, and high water with that boy from Jodeci, we got album after album after. Girl, you could have been in a happy relationship. Do you hear me? It didn't matter. When Mary came on here and said, no more pain, girl, we could have been in good health. No more pain, girl. We was in there, Lord, I'm tired. Girl ain't have no problems, no stripes, but we all was tired. That's how you know Cardi ain't black, but y'all want to make her black anyway. She over there soltering and adios amigos. Oh, lunes, martes, miércoles. Buenos noches. We don't want to hear that ugly ass shit, bitch. Put it on the wax so we could die with you, bitch. We want to get on the wax. We want to die with you. We want to go through the pain. Bitch, we want to be married in happy relationships, but after we hear the album, look at my old man and be like, bitch, yeah, you're probably doing something you ain't had no business. That's what we want. We don't want to hear all that ugly ass, bully ass shit you be online talking about. Adios míos. Uno, dos, tres. Tres, bitches. Si sinte. Oh, si sinte. Girl, we don't want to hear that ugly ass shit. But here you come, talking Spanish and English, talking about this, that, and the third. With this nigga. You N-word it up and down the street. N-word it up. Girl, we don't want to hear that ugly ass shit. But nevertheless, here we go. And here go the Barty Gang. I can't believe Offset. He's just such a horrible person. He just doesn't deserve her. How you know she don't deserve him or he don't deserve her? This is what I want to know. I wouldn't want to be with Cardi anyway. She said out her own mouth she insecure. She annoying. We can see that with our own 2 eyes. And y'all want me to sit up here and feel like, oh, I can't believe he would do this to Barty. I feel like at this point, she doing it to him at this point. Okay? So, with that being said, let's get into Cardi B over there blasting Offset. I'm so tired of Cardi, girl. I'm so tired, girl. Listen, Cardi B is the poster child of looking like you got it made, looking like everything's going fine. You're cute, you're sexy, you got clothes, shoes, niggas on your whoop de whoop, and you sit in a fetal position every time you in the live. This right here is textbook example. Number one, this should tell you, number one, she ain't no nigga. Because if she was a nigga, girl, we'd have had 30 albums by now. She wouldn't be on Twitter crying. We would have been popping in the CD or streaming a song. You feel what I'm saying? We would have been hollering, what's another breakup song? We would have been hollering all type of stuff on the songs, girl. We would not listen to me and listen to me good. We would not be listening to her rant on X about what the nigga done did. Bitch, put it on wax, but you can't because you can barely speak English. Let's talk about it. Barty gang, no disrespect, all disrespect coming your way. Girl, I'm tired of your queen. Get her. Get this bitch. Get her. I'm tired. I'm tired of this bitch spitting salsa and hot doggone jalapenos all over the doggone microphone and tell us what Offset done did. Girl, build a bridge and get over it or go under it and drown. Move on. But, since we're here, let's go into a few things she had to say about, Offset and how he done did her this time and did her last time. Girl, I'm so tired. Girl, let's get into it. Come on, y'all. Get the likes up on the video. I'm so tired of Barty gang.
No.
I'm tired of Barty and Barty gang at this point. And I love y'all, but y'all get on my nerves because she get on my nerves. Girl, get to it.
You got all these lawyers. I asked you to do one thing and you didn't do it. So now I'm going to do it. No, stop calling me. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. So let me tell y'all about this fuck ass nigga, right? For the past couple of months, I've been very quiet, but I've been going through a lot of stuff that I keep to myself. First thing first, this guy, right, is upset because I sent his girlfriend text messages of him begging me, saying he was gonna take away his life, begging me, saying he's gonna take away my life, all that shit. He was mad. He's mad about that. Mind you, this man sent text messages to somebody that I was dealing with me and him having sex. That's the type of shit I've been dealing with for the past 2 months. Every time he knows that I go out of town, he harasses me. He leave me voice notes, trying to put my self-esteem to the ground. And I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of him and his girlfriend playing games on my phone, leaving explicit voice notes on my fucking voicemails on my phone. I told this girl, hey, why you, I hit this girl up before. Like, yo, I better not find out you in my house. This girl gonna tell me, why you care that I'm in the house? You haven't been there for 3 years. Girl, how you gonna tell me why I'm mad that you in my house when that's my house that I bought? Are you okay? And then this nigga gonna FaceTime me with his girl. Mind you, yo, you've been harassing me and harassing the men that I've been dealing with for months already. You've been harassing my friends. You send people to get my friend beat up, my homegirl beat up. You got my mama calling. I don't give a fuck. I told
Cardi, I'm so tired. So instead of calling the nigga who got the key to the house and telling him don't have no bitch in the house, you called a bitch and said, you better not be in my house. And the bitch was like, girl, I'll be there every day. Girl, go lay down. Girl, that's what the girl, it sounded like you called the girl and said, bitch, I better not find out you in my house. And the girl said, bitch, please, I'll be in the house every day, girl. Where you be at? For the girl to know you ain't been there for 3 years, she's the new woman of the house. Girl, please. Oh my God, you threatening me and my homegirls. You threatening. Call the police, not Twitter, bitch. Why is you on here with us? And if he leaving voice notes and voicemails, post the receipts. I just feel like I don't know what is the end game, Barty? Barty, what is the end game? Like, what do you want us to do? You want us to jump the nigga? No, because if we jump the nigga, then you gonna turn around and curse us out. So what do you want us to do? And Barty gang, if y'all on here, you know I ain't lying. She done cussed y'all out on many days when y'all get to going on here on Twitter and all of that. She done cussed y'all out. So what do you want us to do? If we jump them, you're gonna want to fight us. If we don't jump them, you're gonna want to fight us. What do you want the public to do with this information? Girl, the lady got squatters' rights in your crib. Girl, you can't, that's not your house no more. New York and Georgia got squatter laws. It's her house now. She's the captain now. You go lay down. That girl already lived. She already got her mail coming there. She put her clothes in the drawer. It's over. OVA. Whatever house you thought you had, you don't have no more. She already lived there. My love. Like, what do you want us to do with it, though? Squatters' rights. I'm telling you, she's the epitome of a girl who looks amazing, but feels like a fat, funky, nasty Rolly on the inside. Do you hear me? It's giving Rolly tease on the inside. Let's get into what else she had to say. I'm so tired of this heifer.
You know why? I've been letting motherfuckers troll me for a long time, leaving me crazy voicemails, telling me crazy stuff in text messages, trolling me, hitting up niggas that I be dealing with. Now it's my turn. Now it's not fun. Now it's not fun, right? When the demon is inside of me, getting your fucking little fucking. Oh, and by the way, and you want to know how all this started? This started because he want to get his blog friends to troll me. Mind you, y'all know I got a lot of blogger friends. I don't tell my blogger friends to bother y'all. And mind you, I've been telling Bardigan to please leave things peacefully, but I don't give a fuck. If I don't.
Who her blogger friend? Lovely T? I'm just asking. No shade, but I'm just asking. Who her blogger friends?
Get my apology by noon. I want an apology, not by one, but by both. By both. Because the niggas be putting a bug in bitch's ear. And it's like, bitch, you met the right one, bitch. You met the fucking right one. I don't know what niggas told you about me, but both of y'all met the right one. I want my apology by fucking noon. I'll let y'all know if I get the apology. If I don't, it's going to be hell. I'm exposing every fucking thing. Everything.
Wait, not her demanding an apology by noon and bitches 6 p.m. Eastern. Wait. My girl say I'm demanding an apology by noon. Bitch, it's 6 o'clock where I'm at. Put it in the chat. What time it is where y'all at? Because maybe somewhere it's noon. Maybe somewhere it is noon. Somebody put it in the chat. What time is it where you at? Because maybe we got some more time for Offset to get on here and post his apology. Somebody, it's 6:19. Kiana says 6:19. Okay, 5:19. Okay, I'm trying to see something because somebody somewhere, maybe you in Switzerland or something. It's got to be 11:30 because this girl said he got till noon. Okay, wait, alert. Shell says 3:19. Okay, we got okay, hold on. The earliest we found was 3:19. Girl, somebody said 10:19 UK. Is that AM or PM? I'm trying to see something. Girl, who is before noon? Because wait, Barty, what you said? When you want your apology by? Hold on, we got to get Barty on here to tell us how long is she said she want an apology. When, Barty?
And it's like, bitch, you met the right one, bitch. You met the fucking right one. I don't know what niggas told you about me, but both of y'all met the right one. I want my apology by fucking noon.
What time it is, y'all? It's 6:20 where I'm at. What time it is, y'all? That girl said he got by noon. Okay, Bree says 3:20 in Cali. Who in China? Maybe it's 9 o'clock in the morning in China. Can we get somebody from China on the line to tell us what time it is? This lady is comedy and she not even trying to be funny. That's the worst part. She comedy and she not even trying to be funny. Okay, we got 2:21 p.m. in Alaska. I'm trying to see something. What you say, Barty? How long that nigga got before he tell you he's sorry? One more time.
Putting a bug in bitch's ear. And it's like, bitch, you met the right one, bitch. You met the fucking right one. I don't know what niggas told you about me, but both of y'all met the right one. I want my apology by fucking noon.
Okay, wait. No. Dante said it's 9 a.m. in China. So y'all, maybe she in China right now. Maybe she's in China and he got 3 more hours to get the apology. But I'm pretty sure she ain't in China. I'm pretty positive She ain't in China. You know what else I'm positive about? 12 p.m. came and went, and this was Cardi.
Fuck you and your family, bitch.
Listen to me and listen to me good. The clock was 11:59 and that hoe was, you know, she keep a full set. The churn screaming and hollering for dinner, lunch, she don't care. She keep a full set, so this all you heard was her tapping. See, when 12 p.m. came, she was nervous. See, by 12:01, this was Cardi.
Fuck you and your family, bitch.
Man, shout out to Barty, bro. Barty said what she said. That nigga got till noon. What you say, Barty? One more time.
Niggas be putting a bug in bitch's ear, and it's like, bitch,
they do.
You met the right one, bitch. You met the fucking right one. I don't know what niggas told you about me, but both of y'all met the right one. I want my apology by fucking noon.
Go ahead, old Cardi. Go ahead, old Cardi. What else, girl?
Let y'all know if I get the apology. If I don't, it's going to be hell. I'm exposing every fucking thing. Everything. Thank you. And yes. Oh, Cardi, wait for the music. No. I have a personal life too. I be going through shit with my personal life. If I want to fucking talk about it, I'm going to talk about it. The fuck? Shit. Y'all know what the fuck I've been going through. I just keep it to myself. But motherfuckers will pay today. Today is the day. Today is payday. Today is payday.
There you go.
I want my check early.
There you go.
I want my.
There you go. Now somebody must have ended the room. But Cardi said, bitch, you got till noon. Now they say it's 9 o'clock in China somewhere. So maybe she over there hollering, konnichiwa. She over there with Jeannie Mai and the baby. Maybe her, Jeannie Mai, and the baby over there saying, konnichiwa. And she got 3 more hours. Well, 2 hours and 30 minutes. But neither here nor there. She said he had till noon. I know 12:01 stung that heifer like a doggone bee. Do you hear me? I know 12:01 stung her like a wasp. Look, 12:01. See when that went from 12 o'clock to 12:01. I know that bitch her went. Y'all know how I feel when you know you getting a whipping when you coming home. You know your mama said when you get here, I'm gonna whoop your ass. You know the initial feeling after she said it. The people who old enough, not the new parents, but the people who old enough back in the day. Back in the day, the teacher used to call your mama and say, I'm about to call your mama. And the teacher get on the phone and say, oh, you know, Voodoo's a good student, but she's been talking too much and woo-doo. And mama said, oh my God, I can't believe that. Put her on the phone. And then and you pick up the phone and your mama say, oh, you done had these motherfuckers call me at work. See, when you get home, I'ma whoop your motherfucking ass. Girl, the initial feeling, girl, do it feel like you ready to pass out, huh? Girl, don't it feel like your heart skip a beat? Listen, bitch, when I tell you the time never moved faster, do you hear me? The time moves so fast after you get that phone call, girl. Normally the days is long. The time it takes forever to get to lunch. Then the 3rd, 4th, 5th period. Girl, on this day after your mama says, see, when I get off of work, bitch, I'm going to whip your motherfucking ass. Bitch, that initial drop, that sink from your heart to your gut, I think that's what Cardi experienced at 12:01. I think that's what Cardi experienced at 12:01. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hold on. But wait, she had some more to say. Hold on. I think she had something else to say. I think. Because Cardi said he had to 12 o'clock. And I don't know nowhere it's not 12 o'clock. You know, the old saying when you want to drink is it's 12 o'clock somewhere. Well, in Cardi's situation, it ain't 12 o'clock nowhere. Hold on, this is a long one. Hold on.
Cordial family members. Like, I never wanted him to, I never really saw a nigga as my op type shit. But when you start doing shit like an op, like having this blogger say the nastiest, craziest shit about me and harassing me out of nowhere, It's annoying, and I'm gonna give it. This was started everything 7 days ago. This was started restarted shit 7 days ago. This was restarted shit 7 days ago, actually. And I told her, please leave me alone. Even when the whole divorce thing came out, I already knew that it was gonna come out. I was fine with it. Like, it's like, hey, listen, like I was fine with it. Like, I'm cool. Like, because if I ask for something, he's gonna do it. I was cool with it. You know what this bitch did? She gonna post in the blog. Yeah, joint custody. Because who the fuck you? Because what you think this is, girl? What the fuck is you talking about? And I told her, if you talk about my kids, I told Offset, if that bitch talk about my kids again, we're gonna have a problem. No, the bitch keep harassing me because she got an issue with she be having an issue with who I be fucking. Why don't
y'all want to know why Cardi really mad? This might be controversial, but I don't care. Y'all want to know why Cardi really mad? If Offset, I don't know if this is the girl. This can't be the girl. But if Offset is with another woman, especially if she a dark-skinned woman, that's going to send her over the top. Do you hear me? I don't know who the new woman is. Y'all might have put it in the chat. But if he is with a woman of any type of Black, American, or any type of melanin, she's going to lose her mind. I don't know who the woman is. I don't think this the woman. I don't know who the woman is. But if the bitch at the very least get a tan, it's over. It's over, and y'all already know how it go. You feel what I'm saying? First of all, she can't believe he moved on. But if the bitch even have an almond to her skin, it's a wrap. 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 And that's what this is really all about. The fact that he will move on because I'm Cardi B. And then also, she better not have no melanin in her. Because, you know, Barty is melanin deficient. Don't get me to pull up the pregnancy pictures. The heifer look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Don't get me to pulling up the pregnancy pictures. And like, that's not true. I was pale when I was pregnant. I ain't never seen a bitch with melanin turn into a goddamn marshmallow when she was pregnant. Come on now. Cardi ain't Black. I know y'all want her to be Black because y'all love her music, but she's not Black. But if he's with a dark-skinned woman or any type of melanated woman, it's a wrap. Let's get back to it, girl, because I ain't got time all day with Cardi.
Why don't you be telling this nigga who he be fucking? Why don't you come at him? Why you have a problem with who I be fucking? This is my pussy. I give it to whoever I want to. I give it to the Habibi store nigga if I want to. I give it to the corner store Habibi store nigga if I want to. Why are you in my shit? I don't harass this nigga. Why are you harassing me? But that's because I feel like he got this bitch to harass me. And I told him, if that bitch don't stop harassing me, you're going to pay the price for it. And that's exactly what's happening. That bitch. Because I have a lot of blogger friends. Y'all know it. I have Kim Barbie. I have so many people.
Ooh, Kim
I
Barbie.
have told my fans, I have told y'all multiple times, yo, leave it alone. I just want peace. I don't tell Kim Barbie to harass people. I don't tell y'all to harass nobody. Why she keep harassing me and putting bare lies about me?
Can I also say this too? Because this made me think of this one made me think about it too. And this is no shade, but I want to add this part in. One thing I noticed about the beef between Tasha K, and Lovely T, and we're gonna get into this with the quiet segment too. These celebrities and these reality TV stars use bloggers, right? They don't really care about bloggers. They use them. And I noticed with the Tasha K and Cardi B situation, Tasha K went on one side. Tasha K went on one side and Lovely T went on the other side. And they were both on opposite sides of the girls who was beefing with each other. Lovely T was over there with Cardi. Tasha K was over there with Nicki. Okay? Let's just call a thing a thing. Let's just call a thing a thing. Cardi B was over there pulling the strings. In my opinion, this is just my opinion. It's a long time ago, yeah, but it's my opinion. When they say, oh, I got friends who bloggers, they don't give a damn about these bloggers. They're using them. But it make me think about the Lovely T situation and how she kind of was more team Cardi and how Tasha was more team Nicki. And the fact of the matter is, Nicki don't give a damn about Tasha, in my opinion, and Cardi don't give a damn about Lovely T. That's just my opinion. Now, I don't know what their personal relationships are with these girls. I can't say, but I'm just telling you, I understand how these people roll and how they move. I really understand how they roll and how they move. And these people really be using bloggers to pull strings. That's why she literally just said, oh, I could have had my blogger friend say this. I could have had my blogger friend say that. She's saying that because she knows that if she needs to pull those strings, she can pull them. But that tells me that, girl, you don't really care about me as far as no friendship. You really just on here trying to use me because I have a platform. And nobody watching the news no more. Everybody watching us. It just made me think of that. You know what I'm saying? And I really wish that these blogger girls didn't get into it behind differences behind two rapper bitches who don't give a damn about none of them. My opinion. I don't know.
And I told her to leave me the fuck alone. You know what I hate as fans? When y'all be like, oh, why are you talking about this and you're not talking about music? Bro, I have to deal with this shit every single day.
If you was in the studio, Barty, you wouldn't have time to worry about what the girl doing, sending you text messages. Your lives and your doggone your rooms will be talking about how you are and where your progress is on the album. Not, oh, these bitches in my house squatting in my houses. No, because don't sit up here and tell us when people ask you about your music, because that's what they fell in love with, your music. And you was a lanyard. You were a bonus. Get in the studio and write you a rap. Well, no, not right, because we know you can't do that. Get in the studio and memorize somebody else's rap, put it on wax, and come on here and talk about that. That's what your fans care about. I know it's hard to comprehend, but that's what your fans want. They want you to give another album. But I'm telling y'all, mark my word, you're not getting another album because her job is done. If you get another album, if, and that's a hard if you get another album, you'll be lucky to find one or two good songs on that heifer because she's not a rapper. She was a plant. Kanye said it, not me.
I have to deal with this shit every single fucking day. If I want to talk about it, I have to talk about it. I have my career and I have my personal life. And sometimes that shit take a toll on me. Let me talk my shit.
No.
Let me talk my shit. Because there's the shit that be having me stressed out sometimes. Let me talk my shit. God damn. Shut the fuck up. This is my life. This is my real life. This is the shit that I really go through. Anyway.
She ain't talking about nothing. Hey, real quick. I don't know if y'all can see that, but the number on this video is 3 minutes and 13 seconds. I've been seeing 313 for weeks every freaking where I go. Not to mention my birthday is March 13th. 313. Who into the numerology stuff? Tell me what that means. I've been seeing 313 every single place I go. What does that mean? Somebody in the chat drop down. But I want to comment on this. Stacey Wilson said, I like her first from Love and Hip Hop. So did I. When I met Cardi, she was on Love and Hip Hop. When they said she was rapping, she was in front of the bodega with a puff jacket, some Timbs, a bunch of niggas who look like they ain't got 50 cents to go in the store. You know what I'm saying? And she was rapping. Then when I seen her again, she had the Bodak Yellow. And immediately I said to myself, okay, hold on. All the raps I heard prior to that ain't never sound like Bodak Yellow, but she want us to believe that she wrote it. Girl, bye. Then on top of that, nothing she made after that really sounded like Bodak Yellow. Man, watch out. Watch out. They say in the chat 1.3. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I keep seeing 13131313. I keep seeing it everywhere. I don't know what that means. But anyway, I like her from I met her on Love and Hip Hop too. I didn't follow her from Instagram before, but when I met her on Love and Hip Hop, then I followed her on Instagram back then. That's when she had the crooked teeth. That was back when she had the crooked teeth. But I'm saying all this to say, Cardi, them people don't care about you and Offset going through it. Girl, y'all go through it every day, all day. Them people tired. Them people tired, love. They tired. These are the facts. He done moved on, fat. He gone. He gone. You know, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday when you're too busy looking at the day before. Girl, look ahead. Look up. Look alive, okay? Find you another man. You said you was with Stephon Diggs, which was worse than Cardi. Than Offset. But you said, you know what I'm saying? You had all of this going on. You a bad bitch. You can go get an industry nigga. You can go get a business nigga. Go get these niggas and shut up. If you not putting out an album, the people don't care. They don't. Like, yeah, I don't know why you guys are mad at me that I'm talking about this, but I'm stressed out. You wouldn't be stressed out if you was in the studio. You know why you stressed out? Because you everywhere but the studio. That's why. Just get in the album. Go talk to Mary G. Go talk to Faith Evans. That Faithfully album. Oh, you could tell she was going through hell and high water. Do you hear it? And I think Faith is a half and half. I'm not sure. But you could tell when Faith did that Faithfully album, the one with her face on there with the mole on the cover. What album that was? The one where she be saying, "You are the love of my life. I dedicate you are my joy." You could tell Biggie was dragging that hoe up and down the street. Do you hear me? What album was it? Was it Faithfully? I had it on CD. Don't play with me now. And I had it on tape. And I had it on the one with the mole where she buku light-skinned it with the blind hair and they had the mole right there on the album. It was Faithfully. Keep the faith. They said Faithfully. I don't know. But all I know is that the first album, Dante, you know what I'm talking about. That album, you could tell Biggie was knocking that whole head between the washing machine, the dryer, the stoop, and the doggone grass. Oh, my bad. New York ain't got no grass. The dirt. You know what I'm saying? You could tell he was knocking that hole between the taxi cab and the damn in the bodega. You could tell the album was so good. You know what I'm saying? And I don't advocate for violence at all. As a matter of fact, if you are somebody you know going through some type of violence, please go seek help and run away. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about the industry girls. You could tell. Listen to me and listen. When she did that album, see, that's when I used to go buy the album. I don't know what y'all be doing. Y'all be playing. Y'all don't want to go buy the album. This when I used to buy the album. Girl, when I went down to the store and bought that album, bitch, and pop that tape in my doggone portable tape player or pop that CD in them doggone headphones, bitch. When I tell you from the time I press play, I let that bitch run. That's hell on wax. That's what we need. All this regular man, this the problem. That's how you know it ain't in them. It ain't in them. It ain't even on at this point. Cardi, go lay down, girl. If we're not gonna get an album, just go lay down. Get her on here. Just go lay down, Faye. You got 3 brand new churn. Please go lay down. Please. If you ain't gonna put it on wax, we don't give a damn. We tired of hearing what this nigga done did to you. We tired of hearing you stressed out about. We tired. Who watching the churn? This is what I want to know. Who is keeping culture, couture, and creation? That's what I want to know. You on here dragging and acting a fool, talking about you stressed out. Is creation getting breast milk? Is couture learning his ABCs? Is culture running the house? Who is watching culture, couture, and creation while you crash out on X? Go. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem. That's the problem. We don't care about none of that ugly ass shit you talking about. Girl, we don't care about you. We don't care about Offset. We don't care about none of that. Get culture, couture, and creation and go take them to the park or something. Take them to get some ice cream. Do they sell ice cream in New York? New York, is y'all on here? Put a Timberland boot in the chat. Put a Timberland boot in the chat. New York, is y'all on here? Do they sell ice cream in New York? Do they sell that out there? I'm trying to see something. This is a real question. I'm not being funny. Do they sell ice cream in New York? I'm trying to, because the children will show love a cone. You know what I'm saying? It's so many things they could be doing. You know what I'm saying? Take the children. You know what I'm saying? Go take them for a walk. You know what I'm saying? Cause children just want to be children. That's all. And you over here crashing out behind the nigga. Girl, please. And I don't mean, hey, and when I'm asking y'all about ice cream, New York people, don't get on here talking about that Italian ice. I'm not talking about that. That ain't nothing but shaved ice shavings. I'm talking about ice cream. I know no gelato, no shaved ice, no Italian ice. Do they sell ice cream? Do they say, okay, Ladybug say they got ice cream where they wear the heavy boots. So yeah, please, just take the churn. They would love to go down to the corner and see the man on the corner with the little cooler and get him a little ice cream. They would love that. I seen that on TV. You know, they don't have ice cream in the store in New York. They got a clear man walking around with a buggy with ice on the bottom. And he said, get your ice cream here. Them children would love a cone. Girl, take them children to the corner and get them an ice cream cone or something. Y'all got to stop. I mean, at this point, I'm afraid for the churn. I'm afraid for the churn. I am. I'm afraid for the churn. You know what I'm saying? I'm afraid. I feel like somebody needs to do a wellness check on the churn. Okay? Please, get them churn. Get them churn some ice cream or something. Some shaved ice or something. Please, get them something. Get your ice cream here. Ice cream. Get your ice cream here. Hey, yo, what are you doing? Get your ice cream here. Po kids, can I have a cone? Get out of here, you bozo. No, you can't have an ice cream cone. Get out of here. The children would love the experience getting cussed out by the ice cream man, no Master P. Get them churn ice cream or something. Please, Cardi, leave them people alone, girl. Let Offset be whatever he gonna be in peace, girl. Just, you know, just let him be. You know, just don't come to us with it, you know. The children want to go walk to the park or something. You know, I mean, children just want to do children stuff, you know. Y'all know I ain't lying. Them children want to do children stuff, you know. Damn, children can't get out the house and get them no shaved ice because you online crashing out. Girl, please. Let's move on. So now we need to move on to, I'm going to do Quiet and them last. We're going to pull up Jamaica last. Let's go get Junior. Hold on, let me go. I got a picture of Junior. Oh, yeah, dude got a picture. First of all, it was so good to see my nephew, bro. You know, I feel like Cardi, not Cardi, that's the other one. You know, I just want to say this. When I seen Junior for the first time in a long time, it was like I had a long lost sister, but we got different daddies though. My mama probably was on crack or something. She was going through some things. She don't know who her dad is, who my little sister dad is. But either way, I got a long lost sister who really can't get right. And she had a son, and that's my nephew. And when I seen Junior, look at Junior, girl. When I seen Junior, hair grown out, I said, look at my nephew, bro. It really put a smile on my heart. Yes, it did. It put a smile on my heart because I said to myself, I said, you know what, bro? He all right. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the longer I don't see him, the more nervous I get. But Junior was spotted out. He seemed to be doing okay. Not a mama. That's a whole nother story. But he seemed to be doing okay. Junior, is so good to see your nephew. Junior. Junior. Hila be doo be dam Illuminati. Can't you tell? He needs love. Can't you tell he needs love? Look at his eyes. Hold your face up. Let him see. Y'all look at my nephew. Let's get Auntie Maxine on here. Hold his face up. Let him see. He look like he need love.
Look them in the eye. Come on, hold your face up. Look at him. Let him see you. This is him. Look at it. What's your name? Tell us your name. Give me that ID again.
The ID, I showed it to you.
So what?
I showed you the ID.
You do what?
I showed you the ID.
Could you let me see the ID again? Huh?
No.
No? Will someone else ask him for the ID? Will you ask him for it? He won't let me see it again. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. They didn't see it.
That's how I was when I hadn't seen my nephew. I was saying, can somebody ask for the ID so we could see him? So this is Junior, but somebody was being messy, and I'm glad they did. Rest in peace to Ronnie. That baby looked just like Ronnie, bitch. This child, listen to me and listen to me good. This baby is spit, toy, and image of Ronnie Doe. Rest in peace to Ronnie. That is that boy baby. And you know, black people, we don't need a DNA test. We are the baby, and we know. This is Ronnie's baby. Allegedly. But when I look at Junior, get Junior back on here. When I look at Junior, this is Junior. When I look at Junior, now don't get me wrong, he look like his mama too. And then I look at Ronnie. I mean, you tell me. You tell me. And you know his whole family have a distinct look from the forehead to the nose. They got their eyes. You know what I'm saying? That's that boy, baby. Allegedly. I believe. Oh, Lord. Let's get Junior back one more time. Let's get Junior. Beautiful son. Beautiful. My nephew so handsome. Look at him. Beautiful child. Beautiful child. All y'all don't watch Murray before. Y'all know how it used to be. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyebrows. And look around you. Nah, the black family, we don't need to go get a DNA test. The elder woman in the family gonna look at the baby and tell you who baby that's for. Okay? I'm gonna play elder woman of the family. I'm not the eldest on the stream, but I'm gonna play elder woman of the family. That's ours. That baby belong to him. That baby belong to him. Rest in peace to Ronnie Doe, bro. Rest in peace. My condolences go out to the family and friends of Ronnie Doe. Rest in peace, bro. That boy didn't deserve his life cut down because of an ignorant, allegedly, an ignorant heifer. He didn't deserve his life to be cut down. He really was trying to do right and figure out the paternity of his son, alleged son, and his life was unfortunately cut down. Whoever is responsible, I hope that they have a long life of burning in hell, and I hope that in this life they are held accountable. I don't care who it is. In this life, I hope that you're held accountable. Okay? Okay? Now, fast forward. Y'all get the likes up on the video, please, and thank you. Hold on. Somebody gift the memberships, girl. Misha McLaren gifted a membership. Who got it? Great Bays. Welcome to the dollhouse. Let me read some of these super chats that I forgot. Sonia, thank you for becoming a new member. Welcome to the dollhouse. Hold on. Jay, how you say it? Jay Coco, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, my love. 7, thank you for being a member for 8 months. Hey, boo, sending you love, light, and positivity. Been working my tail off lately since we got orange hair in charge again. Oh, don't work too hard, baby. Don't work too hard. I'm sorry for that, my love. You know, I love you down to the ground, 7. And I do. Savannah Doll, thank you for the super chat. If he sent videos of her having sex to someone, it's illegal. If she wanted to stop it, she wouldn't be on here. She'd be at the court. Exactly. You get it, Savannah, though. With Cardi just over here running her mouth, trying to get attention. She want Offset to see her online crashing out so he could possibly call her or whatever the case may be. Girl, Cardi, if that man did all these illegal things to Cardi would have been down to the police station. But she's not. She just need attention. That's all. That's all. Alicia Miller Robinson, thank you for the super chat. Says, these girls lost. The best revenge on a nigga is show them you still making moves even though they gone. Show them you still getting money, not crash out. Shake my head. Facts. Facts. Like, if you want to get back at a nigga, do better while he gone. All that other stuff, niggas not gonna care about. Unless you're going to do better without the nigga than you did with the nigga. I don't care if it's financially, emotionally, relationship-wise. The best way to get back at a nigga is do better than him after he gone. All that other stuff is a bunch of cap. Thank you so much for saying that, Alicia. And Fairy K, thank you for the super chat. Have a good day. You are funny as F. How are you? Thank you so much. I'm doing all right, girl. You know, living, trying to make a living. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling. Can't call it. You know what I'm saying? Pure joy. Thank you for the super chat. Vu, get at Supreme Gift Queen up off of here. She being wild disrespectful. What she said? Supreme, what is you on here saying? Let me scroll back. Supreme, get what her name is? Gift Queen. Supreme Gift Queen. Let me scroll as far as I can scroll and see what I see. Do you see what I see? There you go. There you go. Voodoo Scarf Voodoo Scarf, her and Junior got matching edges. Well, see, my edges are real. I'm like just with the mess and my news is real. My edges are real. Yeah, this is all me. You know what I'm saying? I don't pin mine on like you did, Wig. I don't pin mine on. But no, don't block her. But this is the thing. When you get on here looking like the original lead singer from the Supremes, you don't get to come on here and talk to me like that, ma'am. You don't get to put doobie rap in your head and bump the edges. Oh, no, you don't have to bump doobie. You just got to comb your finger strong. You don't get to doobie rap your whole head and look like you was Mary Wilson from the Supremes and talk about my edges when I can't see yours. I can't see your edges. I can't see them. Do you even have edges? This is a real question. This is what I'm trying to see something. See, you look like my grandma. You look like my grandma when she was hot in the 60s. Why is you on here talking about people's head when you on here with a dollar store wig? You can't make this up. Yeah, F it from the Green Dream Girls teeth. F it, please. Please, F it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now, listen, you're a cute girl. You're not ugly. You just a little different. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to let you stay on. You know, you just wanted my attention since somebody pointed you out. Let's get you up here. And ever since I seen your side part with your, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like you of all people, you need to send a better representative to talk about my edges, but they mine. Yeah. See, these come out my scalp. These come out my scalp. But you, Curtis was supposed to love me. You, Effie. Effie, we all got pain. You lied, I never looked so thin. You lie, because you're knocking off this no good piece of... Girl, please. You could never come for me, Effie. You could never come for me. Go lay down. Now come back with your real edges and then we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Come back with your real edges and we'll talk about it. Take the doobie wrap off and come back with your edges and let's have a conversation. If you want, I'll drop the link for you. But y'all just want to be keyboard warriors. Girl, please. You could be so much more. So much more. If life haven't dealt you lemons, lemon tree. If life haven't dealt her lemons, she could be so much more. Sitting at home, damn near about rots, as her man is over there with Sue next door. Oh, I would hate to be you, bitch. I would hate to be you. I would hate to be you. Misha McLaren, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Now let's get into she a rockhead. It just dawned on me. She a rockhead because she brought up Junior. She a rockhead. But you know, see, to the rockheads on here that's in the bushes, y'all wonder why I hate y'all. Because y'all look like Supreme. That's why I hate y'all. You bitches is 55 plus. You hoes is ready. Y'all hoes is what do you call it? You bitches is ready for the Red Cross. And y'all too old for that. And I hate that for y'all. I really do. I hate that for y'all. Y'all hate it for y'all too. AARP assholes. You bitches can't even collect Social Security. Girl, bye. Let's move on. Oh, where was I? Junior. Oh, so look. So we found Junior. I believe Ronnie is his daddy. And I said what I said. The Rockheads could feel some type of way if they want. Bitch, go play with your mom. Don't play with me. Go play with your mom. And look at Junior. So there's a video of Junior. Now, mind you, Junior should be 2 this year, right? Put it in the chat. Junior should be 2 in September this year, right? What we in? April, March? Well, damn near April, but let's go with the move. October, November, December, January, February, March. Junior is 18 months old. He'll be 2 this year. Let's get the little progress that we've seen on Junior. Hold on. He's so handsome. You can't tell me Chrisean not musty under that coat. When I look at the possum fur on that coat and I don't see a shirt under there, I can smell the must through the screen. She got to be musty under that coat. You can't tell me otherwise. Ooh, that hoe probably smell like a pound of onions. Do you hear me? Oh, I know she musty as a billy goat under that coat. Oh Lord. I don't care what the weather like. You listen, look at the fur on there. Look at the fur on there. Girl, this is Nutrirat fur. Look. I know Nutrirat fur when I see it. I don't see no shirt, no nothing, Jesus. All I see is skin, iron from her chains, and Nutrirat fur. Oh, I know she musty as a dog under there. Oh, Lord. Make my lip quiver. Poor Junior. He probably used to it by now, though. Oh, Lord. I know she musty as hell under there. Oh, Lord. Jesus Christ. Matter of fact, I was at the airport the other day and this lady passed by me so musty, girl. I did a double take, no cap. I got to work on my nonverbals. This lady walked past me. It was 2 of them. I don't know which one it was, but 2 of them walked past and the must came from that way. I did a double take. I got to start working on my nonverbals. You know what I'm saying? I got to start figuring out how to not show what I'm thinking on the inside. Because, girl, the way I almost broke my neck and caught whiplash to look back to see which one of them it was. Bitch, please. The way I turned back when my neck almost broke, girl, you would have thought they offended me. But I did feel offended. I felt offended. You got to know that. I was offended. Definitely offended. But man, look. And when I'm looking at maybe she triggered me or something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she triggered me looking at that Nutrirat fur and that skin. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to put that type of fur on that skin. I know she musty. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, I know she musty. But anyway, here's the photo, the video of Junior. Get him back on here. Girl, Junior's supposed to be jumping out her arms, running around, picking up stuff. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Unfortunately, he's still sitting in her arms the same way he was before. And she's still sitting up there looking like she get a check. She's still sitting up there looking like she get a check. Now, I showed y'all she looked at high as the cost of living over there. Somebody say he can't see. I don't see him looking at the camera. Most babies see themselves on the camera and they go to touching on the camera. Remember? Most babies see themselves on the camera. Let me go get this old photo or this old video from my boy Corey Lombardi. He was the one pointing this out months and months ago. Hold on. How you spell his name? Is it Corey or Cory? No, it's got to be EY. Corey. Here you go. Baby. When I tell you he posted this video, and it was at this moment I said, I think something wrong. Y'all remember this video, y'all? When she was out eating dinner? Eating like a homeless person?
Louisiana chicken pasta. And we got the baby mashed potatoes. Let's pray for the food. Look at his shirt too. Say Jesus.
Oh, that's great.
That's his name though. That's his middle name.
Jesus?
Yeah.
That's cool. Chrisean Jesus Malone. That's a famous name right there. Junior's going to grow up to be big time.
Okay, let's pray. Father, we thank you for the food. We bless you, sanctify by your word. We see with thanksgiving. Yeah, bless the food. I will take the sick and spark from us. Therefore, we'll fulfill a number of days and help in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
So, guys,
You let me know when.
oh, just around the chicken.
I'm not on the chicken.
Oh, that's cool. Put it. I like a lot.
Okay. Okay, good. The baby was
He's so handsome.
Yeah, he
so
hungry. Like,
precious.
come on.
Let me get
All right,
any
come
food.
on. So, listen. Okay. I stopped smoking. Drinking. Now I just full-time workout.
This is the worst part.
And
the fact that she spoke about not drinking in this video, but wouldn't even stop drinking allegedly when she was pregnant from that baby, that took me over. But the point I'm making is this. I knew right here at this age that he wasn't grabbing for her food. He wasn't trying to get the plate. Anybody who know anything about children, when they can see stuff and children experience the world through their mouth and their hands. Okay? Children experience the world. Their first experiences through the world come through the mouth and the hands. So typically that's why you see children always grabbing stuff. And the first thing they do when they grab something is do what? Put it in their mouth. That's how they understand what things are. So when I seen this video and seen he wasn't grabbing for the food or grabbing for the fork or trying to put his hands in the plate to see what it was, you know what I'm saying? I knew right then and there that something possibly, I don't know if it to be a fact, something possibly could be wrong, okay? And because no child is going to sit there with a whole plate of food. You see what I'm saying? While she over there eating and shoving and stuffing her face and don't try to grab for nothing. At very least, whenever she was putting a fork to her mouth, he'll be looking like, you know what I mean? Trying to grab in. So boom, when you look at this video, let's get back to the other video. When you look at this video and he's still sitting there and Junior is almost 2 years old. He's 18 months old. Junior is almost 2 years old. Although he's so precious, I really wish and hope that if anything, I don't know, but if anything could be possibly wrong with him, that he's getting the help that he deserves. Other than that, everybody else saying that, speaking ill on a child, nobody did nothing worse to Junior than his mama when she was over there smoking and drinking while she was pregnant. Don't come over here telling me saying I'm wrong for saying the obvious. What should be wrong is the bitch who was doing the obvious. You get it? Not me stating the obvious, the bitch who was doing the obvious, okay? Because what we not gonna do is promote building a whole generation. No, he wasn't preterm. He wasn't preterm, and I could prove that. Let me tell you why. I could prove that because I think that was a big misconception too. A big misconception was Junior was preterm. That's cap. When she went to the doctor and them people calculated her due date, do I need to go get it? Let me go get it. When she went to the doctor and them people calculated her due date, they calculated her in September. Hold on, let me go get it. He was not premature like the people said. That baby was on time. Give or take a week or so. That baby was on time. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if this one gonna show it. It was when she was talking about the calculation of the baby. Chrisean due date. Let's do that. It was when she was talking to the doctor about when the baby was going to be due. And the doctor literally sat there and calculated her on the show when she was going to be due. Chrisean. Hold on. Because I have it on my phone. Don't make me pull it up from there. I'm trying to find a way y'all can see it too. Because I do have it on my phone. The baby was not he wasn't early at all. He actually came almost on time. Oh, and just in case y'all want to see this.
Chrisean was still drinking, pregnant, but in her defense, she thought she would be able to get rid of it. But when she went to the doctor, and she found
There
out
is no
it was too
defense.
late, so she had.
No, this person saying in her defense, she thought she would be able to get rid of it. Chrisean was 5 months pregnant. There ain't no such thing as she thought she would be able to get rid of it. And the same one of y'all who talking about they don't do late term abortions, that's literally what we talking here. Trying to get some Hennessy.
I don't want to have a kid either. I got my passport, my license. I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. Where the fuck you going? Where you going? To another country. You still can't have a baby in another country. No.
Why do you feel like you need to leave, Shane?
What? We changing the subject.
Oh, word. Change it.
Let's talk about
no, me and Bonnie part. But we're not doing it. We don't believe in it. I have 6, and you know. That's some cornball shit. You're not corny.
Chrisean was.
Hold on. Let me show you when the doctor is calculating her due date. Because that's going to tell you everything you need to know. If I can't find it here, I will definitely put it up on my phone. Because I want to show y'all this. The lady literally calculated her due date and said, according to this, she got pregnant in December. They say she could have conceived around December. Then the lady said that will make you due around September. Hold on. Is this it?
Pregnancy test positive at home?
Yeah, and that was January. Yeah, Cardi.
Between test positive at home?
Yeah, and that was January.
That was the first one. So maybe your last period may have been in December.
Can y'all hear that?
Oh, you really don't know. And was this a desired pregnancy?
Yeah, Cardi.
Between you two?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it's desired now?
I don't know.
We're not sure. Okay.
Yeah.
And so you don't really know. We need to check how far along you are. Okay.
How would we find out how long she's been pregnant?
I'm going to take a look, see if there's a baby, measure the baby, and that'll give me an estimate of how long she's been pregnant. Okay. So let me try abdominally first. All right.
So now they're going to do the ultrasound.
Mouth is okay. It's not in a good position to be done 3D, but this is the face. That's the lower lip, upper lip, nose, and eyes. Then you are 20 weeks pregnant. It's like 5 months, 20 weeks and 2 days.
5 months?
Yeah.
Was it too late?
Yeah, it's too late.
Mom, I'm not talking to you.
I can't do anything. I can send you somewhere.
So
Pregnancy test.
at 20 weeks, mind you, she's 20 weeks when she went to find out. And they told her, she said that she took a test in January that said that she was positive. I want to find that video where she talk about where the lady telling her, where the lady pull out the thing. Is it this one? I think it's this one.
Here to do paternity testing is what you told me that you wanted to do.
My name's Dr.
Hi, Sean.
Is it here?
I'm not talking to you.
20 weeks pregnant.
Was it too late?
Yeah, it's too late.
Mom, I'm not talking to you.
In the state of California, termination is allowed until viability. If your decision is going to be based on the paternity, I cannot guarantee that you'll have those results back in time.
Oh yeah, I got the DNA test. This is child.
Girl, okay. I want to find that. Shit, if not, it's on my other phone, but I have it. The lady was literally sitting down calculating her due date. And the lady said, you due about September. She said, because you had your last period beginning of December. That means you conceived in December, late December, early January. Y'all do the math. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Okay. She said you would have conceived late December, early January. Even Ronnie said it when Ronnie was like, oh, she was with me because he showed the text messages. Damn it, I wish I could find that. And just because I'm on this live, I can't find it. That's the problem. That's the worst part. Let me try Twitter. Twitter will tell me. Just because I'm on this live, I can't find it. But no, the baby wasn't early. He wasn't premature. The baby was on time. He was definitely on time. No problems, no issues. Damn it, I can't find this shit. And I don't think I got it on this phone. I think it's on my other phone. But no, I'm not gonna spend too much time looking for it. But if I find it, I will post it. But no, but this is the thing too. A lot of people might say, oh, well, that's not true because she got induced. You can get induced for labor even when you know the due date. You can pick your due date now. I don't know if y'all know that. Doctors will literally set up there and let you choose what date you want to have the baby. Okay? They would do that. So that's not the case. That baby was full term. That baby didn't have I don't know. If anything is wrong with the baby, it has nothing to do with the baby being early or anything. That was Chrisean, because even when they did the testing, they said she was 20 weeks. The lady calculated it back to late December, early January. Mm-hmm. Facts. Big facts. Fendi facts. Hold on. Thank you for the super chat, Miss Old School 32. My baby sister was drinking and doing coke while she pregnant with my niece, and my niece has the same traits as Junior, and my niece is 8 now. Wow, I'm so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. Allegedly, you know who else was doing that? Alexa Sky, allegedly. I don't know it to be a fact, but who knows? Misha McLaren, thank you for the super chat. Vu, I thought you were playing about the age of the rock stars till I said she asked the lady on TikTok, and this old ass lady cussed me out like it was no tomorrow. When I tell you these hoes is old enough to be my mom, and I'm 42. This is no cap. Listen, this is no cap. This is no cap. I'm 42, and Chrisean's fan are old enough to be my mama, and I'm 42. That's all I'm gonna say. These really some old ass cobweb coochie having heifers. That's who they are. Old bitches who they birthed the new crack babies. Matter of fact, the old hoes, the crack babies, the crack babies that y'all see today that don't give a damn about their churn, they mamas. That's them. That the rockheads, they mama was on crack. They mama was on crack. Oh, Supreme Gift Queen, you 38 well. 38 well, Mary Wells. Please, Esther, please. Please, Elizabeth. 38. Well, bitch, 38 in your doobie wrap. Go lay, please. Take the doobie wrap off and go lay. Girl, you ain't no 38, bitch, please. 38, girl, that's the number of your pistol, but it ain't the number of your age. Girl, you ain't no 38 years old, bitch, please. Looking like you make a good custard. Girl, girl, please. Supreme give queen 38 my ass. Bitch, you ain't no 38. Girl, she just chose a number. She just chose a number. She just picked a number, y'all. She was just fine. She just went in her head and said, give me a number, Lord. Give me a number. And they gave her 38. Girl, please. 38, bitch, please. Big mama, go lay down. Your arm done caught on fire already. You a girl, 38, please. Go ahead on, Supreme. Supreme, please. Go ahead on now. We don't have time for this mess. Go ahead on, Peach Cobbler. We don't want to hear it. Girl, please. You, Supreme, matter of fact, where all the children in New York? Supreme makes ice cream from scratch. That's how old that bitch is. Oh, yes, she is. Supreme know how to make ice cream. She got the old machine that they used to use back in the day, but it's all wood. Chrisean, Supreme know how to make ice cream from scratch with no ice. Cardi, if the children want something cold to snack on, take them over there by Supreme, okay? Girl, Supreme, please. 38. Girl. Supreme, the candy lady. That whole sell honey buns and pickles after school. Bitch, please. 38. This bitch after school selling honey buns, pickles, and Skittles. Go lay, Supreme. Please. Please. 38. Girl. Don't do that now. My girl said she 38. Bitch, please. That's how many honey buns you sell during the school season. Girl, go down. Get off here, Supreme. We ain't got time for you. We don't have time. You know what? Shout out to Supreme, bro. You know what, Supreme? I like you. You still a rockhead. I hate you, but I like you. I hate you, but I like you. You know what I'm saying? I hate you, but I like you. You know why I like you? Because you still in here windmilling. And you know what? I can't do nothing but respect a bitch who gonna windmill regardless. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I still hate you, but I like you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Supreme, bro. Supreme said, my bitch said she 38. Girl, please. Girl, 38. That was the last test score you had. 38. Girl, please. Supreme sell frozen cups in the wintertime. That'll make the 3 flavor frozen cups. What y'all call them? Hucklebucks? Whatever. Supreme put the fruit in her frozen cups. And then want to charge you 50 cents. Supreme, go lay down, girl, please. Please. Please, girl, please. She bake her cakes from scratch and cut them and put them in aluminum foil and sell them for 75 cents a slice. Go lay down, Supreme, girl, please. Go ahead. We ain't got time for this today. Go away from me with this Apollo. Come back next time we talk about Rocky, girl, please. We don't have time. She make her a mean bananas Foster. Bitch, you want a good rice pudding? Listen to me and listen to me good. If you want a good rice pudding, Supreme got you, baby. Yes, she do. Supreme make rice pudding from scratch. Do you hear me? You want you a good rice pudding? You want a good bowl of farina? Supreme is your girl. Supreme is your girl. A good old bowl of farina. That she is. If that's what you want. She get Supreme get she get her welfare in her commodity. She get all her cheese come out the box. All her eggs and her cheese and her milk come out the box. So that means it's good. You know, shout out to Supreme. I fuck with Supreme. I like Supreme. I mean, I hate her, but I like her. You know what I'm saying? Now let's move on. Nigga say, I bet she's faithful to a married man. I'm not about to play with y'all. Not faithful to a married man. Oh, Jesus. Woo. Miss Old School 32, thank you for the super chat. My niece has neonatal abstinence syndrome. I have no idea what that is, but I hope she gets better. I really do. I really do. Supreme is the Jax queen. She won the Jax tournament in every project from the 70s all the way up to the 90s. She reigns supreme on Jax. Double Dutch, Jacks, marbles. She a marble queen. Yes, she is. She shoot the hell out some marbles. Do you hear me? Hopscotch. Oh, bitch, please don't get started about hopscotch. She's a hand playing queen. Do you hear me? Down by the river called Hanky Panky, where the blue dog jumped from bank to bank. I said the A-E-I-O-U. Down, down, baby, your street in a Range Rover. 2468 1000 2468 2000. Yeah, Queen Kyra said it. Look. What my girl, Miss Mary Mac, all dressed in black, with silver buttons up and down her back. She asked her mother for 15 cents to see the elephants. They jumped so high, they touched the sky. Oh, Lord. Miss Supreme, go lay down, ma'am. Miss Supreme, go lay, girl. Please. Go lay. This ain't your time. Now we all for you. We gotta move on, Miss Supreme. We can't spend all day on you and your huckabucks. We got to move on, okay? Miss Supreme, come back the next day, okay? Come back tomorrow, Miss Mary Mac. Come back tomorrow, Miss Mary Mac. We ain't got time today. Now let's move on to we got to go back to Jamaica. Shout out to Jamaica, bro. And I don't mean to make this too long, but let's get into Quad and Miss and Sweet Tea. I want to start by saying this. With Quad and Sweet Tea, I feel two ways. Number one, I feel like Quad and the marital medicine ladies are bullying Sweet Tea. But then I also feel like Sweet Tea, you are allowing it. I feel like Sweet Tea, as a grown-ass woman, to let these girls little girl you the way that they have been doing, you have nobody but to blame yourself. Because at any point in time, as a grown-ass woman, I don't give a damn if it's Dr. Heavenly, Dr. Simone, Dr. Jackie. Stop calling me a little girl. I am not a little girl. I'm a grown-ass woman. Let's start there first. I mean, I'm not as old as Supreme, but I'm still a grown-ass woman, okay? Now, I get it. If I was Supreme age, I would be the mothers of mothers, but I'm not that old. Still, I am a grown-ass woman. And Sweetie, you let these women play in your face, play on you, and say whatever they want to say to you, however they want to say to you. And at this point, I can't blame them. I got to start blaming you, because the fact that you sit up there trying to be in this circle or in this circle, and I ain't gonna say trying to be, because you in the circle, but you in this circle and you let these women talk to you any kind of way, say any old thing they want, girl, you need to be slapped at this point. Ain't you a twin? Where's your sister? Bitch, my sister be on every episode. You see, you got to get like Cynthia. Cynthia wasn't the pop-off queen, but Mel, You seem like the quiet one. I know the sister, the turned up one. Where is your sister? See, you gotta get, even Drew got her crazy ass sister on here ready to pop off at any given Sunday. Girl, please. That's what I'm talking about. You listening to Dr. G. Girl, I could beat up Dr. G, so I know you can. Get your sister on here, so when them hoes get the whoopty whoop and hollering and screaming and acting a fool, your sister could pop off. Everybody got one of them sisters. Everybody, if you have a sister, if you not that sister, you the quiet sister. This what I'm trying to say. This the reason why every time Cynthia went out, now the one time she was caught slipping. The one time she was caught slipping without mail was the time they was on the boat, but she hurry up and kicked Portia damn near the Timbuktu, so she couldn't get up. So shout out to Cynthia. She had a plan B. You know what I'm saying? She had a plan B, because I ain't gonna lie. If Portia would have got a hold to her, it would have been hard for Cynthia to recover. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, she knew her sister wasn't there. She knew they was on the boat, so she kicked that heifer to Mars. Do you hear me? As she should. You know what I'm saying? But even Drew, even the girls on the Real Housewives of Atlanta say, I was wondering why Drew was all turned up, and then they looked in the corner and they seen that sister, and that sister already cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She don't give a, all she gonna do is say I'm bipolar, they're gonna let her go. That the sister ready to fight everybody. You got to get you got a sister, you got a twin. Yeah, she a twin. Get the sister on that'll get these hoes to be like, you know what I'm saying? Girl, you tripping, sweet tea. You tripping. Girl, please. If it was me and I had a sister ready to turn up, man, watch out. Bitch, when you couldn't even talk to me without my sister next to me. You feel me? But neither here nor there. I want to give y'all my opinion on this quiet situation. Now, if y'all quiet fans or if y'all sweet tea fans, both fans, y'all might feel some type of way, but I got to call it how I see it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm not one to go with the move, but I will say this, as it pertains to quiet and sweet tea. Oh, no, before we get to them, because I forgot about this boy. Before we get to them, hold on, put quiet and sweet tea on hold. Put quiet and sweet tea on hold. Let's talk about Funny Mike. He from Baton Rouge. I forgot. Hold on. Put quiet and sweet tea on hold. I'm coming right back. It ain't going to take me long to talk about this. Funny Mike from Baton Rouge, Instagram star, whatever the case may be, made a lot of money off of doing skits. He have, I guess, a boy and two girls. He told his son not to play with girl toys, and the people lost their mind. Let's get into it.
And they got girl toys.
Man, that's a girl toy. What you doing with a girl toy, damn it? I don't give a damn what you had. You don't play with no girls' toys, boy. Didn't I tell you that? Come here. What I told you? Don't play with what? Leave that shit alone. Before I turn you to a pack, boy. What clip that was, gang?
All right, this sent people all on Twitter all up in a uproar. This is my thing. I grew up in the era where there were girl toys and boy toys. Yes, my brother couldn't be in there playing Barbie dolls with us. Now, I don't know if he was playing a girl's game on the tablet or on this computer. I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, this is what I'm starting to learn. Y'all can't tell people how to parent their kids. You know what I'm saying? If the little boy was, maybe he was playing Barbies or something on there. I don't know. But I was taught that if my brothers was outside playing with the Mack trucks, I couldn't be outside playing with my brothers. And if me and my sister inside playing with the Barbies, they couldn't be inside playing with us with the Barbies. And I'm not saying that it's right. I'm just telling you what my norm is. That's my norm. So when I saw it, I was just like, you know, whatever. Not that it's right, not that it's wrong. But what I will say is this. I get it. We're in a progressive age. Like, oh my God, boys should be able to play with whatever they want, which I think to an extent, possibly, but not always. Because I don't believe in little boys, you know. I'm not going there because I don't even want to go there with y'all. All I'm saying is this. He's from the South. This is not an excuse. I'm just telling you what it is. He's from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. A lot of y'all be mad with Boosie with his thoughts and beliefs, and even though he hypocritical, I get it. But them Southern men is different. They different. They ideals and belief. This is the Bible Belt we talking about, not just the Southern men. Southern people are very, very different. They don't live on social media like a lot of people. Like, for instance, the things that y'all deem to be disgusting in the world, New Orleans is still doing it. The words that y'all say they can't say, girl, New Orleans ain't never stopped saying it. You feel what I'm saying? So I just feel like as an outsider, him telling his son, don't play with girl toys, even if he was playing a girl game, that's between him and his son and the mama. If the mama don't have no problem with it, he didn't hurt the little boy, he didn't hit the little boy, I don't see the big deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like I said, my norm, I'm not saying that it's right or it's wrong, but my norm is I couldn't be outside playing with my brother and his friends, and they couldn't be inside or outside playing with me and my friends. That's my norm. Again, it's not right or wrong. So I didn't see anything wrong with it. That's my bias, okay? That's my bias. Another thing is people was like, I didn't like the way he spoke to the child. That's y'all. Listen, this is the problem with kids today. These kids ain't never had no real discipline. That's why they kicking y'all ass. Mm-hmm. He didn't even hit him. The world gonna talk to him worse than that. He'll be fine. He'll be all right. I promise you, he not gonna die. I don't care what social media tell you. I don't care what the news tell you. I promise you, he gonna live to fight another day. He gonna be all right. If that's his daddy and that's how they've been rolling, this ain't the first time he done seen his daddy like that. Not saying it's right or wrong, but he'll be fine. He'll be all right. I promise you. He not gonna die. But he got a lot of backlash from people. And this is what he had to say to the backlash. Hold on.
Hey, it's my fucking son. I don't want to play with girl toys. Raise your kids how you raise your kids. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. Straight like that. It's your kids. Some people ain't raising their kids at all, but I'm gonna raise mine how I raise them. You hear me? On the Shade Room teams, for me getting on MJ asking about playing with a girl toy. Man, I don't want my fucking son playing with no girl toy. Then I talked to my son because he ain't gonna be soft on you. I talk to him like that because that's my son. Let me father him how I father him. He gonna be a man. Yeah, man. I ain't posting nothing else. Shade Room tease y'all down bad because y'all ain't posting nothing else this week about a nigga. Nigga hit 100K on Twitch, 200K on Twitch. I ain't post that. Y'all just post one. I'm telling my son not to play with a girl toy. What a congratulations. Y'all post the shit that's out of context all the time. But no achievement, no accomplishment.
This is my thing. Y'all don't want nobody to tell y'all how to parent y'all child. Don't get on this social media and feel like y'all can tell nobody else how to parent theirs. If he was abusing a child, we could have a conversation. If he was hitting a child, we could have a conversation. If he, you know what I mean? That's his child. What I'm gonna say? What I'm gonna tell this man about how to raise his child? Because can't nobody tell me how to raise mine. I can't tell you how to raise yours. What am I gonna? That's no different from me having a starch belief that young girls should be able to date at 12. I'm just using this as an example. And if you tell your 12-year-old daughter that she can't date, that's wrong. And as a parent, you are wronging your child. If I came in your house right now and told you your 12-year-old daughter should be able to date, and the fact that you're not letting her date, that's abuse. You would want to pop me upside the head, and I should be popped upside the head. Because number one, my ideals and beliefs ain't yours. Let's start there first. Number one. Number two, who am I to tell you how to raise and rear your kids? It's not this deep, bro. I get it. If he'd hit the little boy or did something crazy to the little boy, we could have a conversation. He said, I don't want you playing with the little girl toys. As what he deemed to be manhood is being stern with his boy. He not gonna die. He gonna be just fine. I promise you. He gonna be all right. He all right. He all right. Because guess what? I don't want nobody coming in my house telling me how to raise my son. Saint, come here. Come show him, Saint. Come here. Come to mommy. Because see, what y'all not going to do, come here. Come to mommy. Let's show. Come here. Come hold your face up. Let him see you. Come on. Come to mommy. Come to mommy. Come to mommy. Come on. Because see, ain't nobody put me up here. Get me up here. Get me up here. Ain't none of y'all gonna come in here to tell me how to raise my son. I had him 9 months, 12 hours of labor. I had him. And what y'all not gonna do is come in here and tell me how to raise my son, okay? This is my house, and if I want to tell Saint he can't play with girl toys, guess what, Saint? You can't play with girl toys. And y'all not about to come in my house and tell me about the son that I spent 12 hours in labor with, that I can't tell him that he can't play with no girl toys. I don't want him. He can't wear nothing pink. Nah. All blue and black. Don't worry about the ponytail. It's gender neutral. But you get what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? This is my child. I went through 9 months of labor, 12 hours of labor pains for him. You're not going to tell me, tell him, P, how to raise my child. You get it? Love you. Nah. So I understand the boy. You feel what I'm saying? I understand the boy. You feel what I'm saying? Yay. Don't tell that man how to raise his son, because ain't nobody going to tell me how to raise mine. Okay? What? Who played with my child? Is Saint blind? Is your mom blind? No, my child ain't blind. I don't think. Saint, you blind? P, is you blind? He ain't blind. Don't play with my child. He ain't blind. He could see. He could see. I'm legally blind. I can see barely. He can see barely. Don't play with my child. He could see. Girl, I think. P, you blind? Come here, let me see. You can see my hand? Look at mommy. You can see my hand? Follow my hand. Ooh, girl, he not following it. He might be blind. He not following it. You can see my hand? Girl, he looked the other way. P, is you okay? P, you good? You can see my hands? Let me see. Come let the people on the stream see. Hold on. Because they say you blind. Now I'm wondering. Hold on. Saint, you see my hand, P? No, look at over here. Look at my hand. Look. Saint, look at the hand. Girl, he might be blind. Oh, my God. Look. Follow my hand. Oh, my God. We got to take you to the vet. We got to take you to the vet. Oh, Lord. Oh, P. Oh. 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 Let me look at you. Oh. I'm going to take him to the vet and let y'all know what happened. Oh. Get down. It's too much. I'm going to let y'all know when I take him to the vet and see what the people see. Oh, Jesus. You can see me. He can see. He looking. You looking? He might be all right. I don't know. But no, my baby ain't blind. Your mama blind. Your mom. Speaking of your mom. So let's get back to quiet. Let me say this about quiet. So, really quickly, I just want to say this part. Hold on. Let me close this window. Now, y'all done got me thinking my child blind. Girl, what is going on? Got me over here wigging out. It's my child, all right? He can see barely. Girl, what's up? This is a shame. So let me get the pictures on here. Where my mouse at? Oh, here we go. Because I'm spending too much time. All right. So let me tell y'all what's going on. And I gotta be honest. I have to be honest. If I'm not honest, then I'm not gonna be right. Okay. So let's get into it. Dr. G, that's the one in the suit. He's married to Sweet Tea, for the people who don't watch. He and Quad, that's the one on the other picture with the man with the white tee, used to be married. So prior to him marrying Sweet Tea, the woman he's standing next to, he was married to Quad. They were together on the show called Married to Medicine. This is for the people who don't know, okay? They were on the show called Married to Medicine. They ended up divorcing. Quad accused Dr. G of being physically, emotionally, spiritually, and all this, financially abusive, all these things. And she said she had moved on and wanted nothing to do with him. For seasons, Dr. G never came back on the show. Quad was the single girl on the show. I'm just telling you from my point of view, okay? So then, boom, Dr. G comes back. But when he comes back with a wife. Her name is Sweet Tea. She's a country bumpkin from Texas. And she, in my opinion, I feel like she lured him in with the babies, not knowing if she could have babies or not. But neither here nor there, because he's always wanted a child with Quad. In my opinion, this is just my opinion. In my opinion, it seems to me that Quad went hurry up and rented her a man to come back and say she have a man so that she won't be the lonely single girl on the show while her ex-husband and his new wife have a whole couple relationship thing going. Let me also say this. Do I think Quad is wanting to be with Dr. G? No. Do I think Quad want to be Sweet Tea? No. Do I think Quad would rather Dr. G be married to her instead of Sweet Tea? Absolutely not. But do I think Quad is jealous of the fact that Dr. G has moved on, or resentful of the fact that he has moved on, and resentful of the fact that he's not in turmoil? You know what I mean? Remember, we talked about this earlier. I said the best way to get back at a nigga is to do better while you're not with him. It's the same thing with a bitch. Do I believe that Quad feels some type of way because not only is Dr. G moved on, they seem to be in love, and they talking about marriage and children and things that didn't happen in their relationship? Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't think Quad want to be with Dr. G. I feel like if Quad wanted to be with Dr. G, she would have Dr. G, without a doubt. I feel like if Quad said not tomorrow, but I would feel like a season ago, if Quad went to Dr. G and said, let's work it out, he would have dropped Sweet Tea back then, possibly. He would have dropped her like a hot cake and tried to work it out with Quad, because Dr. G is still in love with Quad, and Quad, for some odd reason, still have this attachment to Dr. G. I don't know if it's love. I don't know if whatever it is, but whatever it is, there's an attachment there. Now, a lot of y'all might say, well, why do you say this? Well, number one, if he was so abusive and so disgusting and so this, that, and the third, why is you showing up to this girl bachelorette party? I'll wait. With a gift, I'll wait. This is key. Another thing we want to add. Thank you for bringing this up, Danielle. Status. The show is called Married to Medicine. What did Mariah tell her? I don't even know why you're here. You're not even married to medicine, my love. You don't think that kept Quad up a bit? She's not married. She doesn't have the relationships that these other ladies have. Rather, it's financially messed up, good, bad, different, or ugly. She don't have the thing that makes her a part of the group and solidifies her in the group. And I think her seeing Dr. G move on, and it's not specific to Sweet Tea. It could have been any woman. I think that bothers her because Dr. G was supposed to be destitute like she was in the relationship aspect, but he's already remarried and they talking about having more kids. This is just my belief. I don't know this to be a fact. This is just my belief. Quad has been the single girl on this show for ages. Scolds and blows, okay? Scolds and blows. And for Dr. G to come back with a girl who's younger, she's pretty. Sweet Tea is pretty. She is pretty. She's pretty. Like, I think that messes with Quad. Not only that, why would you not only show up to the girl her wedding shower, then you talked about planning on, or you offered to plan her baby shower? That is weird. I thought he was abusive. I thought he hated you. I thought he treated you so horribly that you had to get away. Why are you implementing yourself in anything that has to do with their personal relationship? This is just a question. Anybody who's gone through any type of abuse, and listen to me good. If you've gone through any type of abuse, emotional, physical, financial, spiritual, I don't care what it is, girl, I don't give a damn about what you're doing with the new bitch, because I already know she having the worst time like I did. So I'm not even trying to be at her wedding shower or her bridal shower or the baby shower. I'm not over there talking about how me and my new man sleeping together 15 times a week because I want to get up under his skin. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I seen funky Dineva on there talking about Quad not jealous of her. Quad ride better than her. She eat better than her. She had better friends than her. Da, 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 da. Let me give y'all a quick lesson in jealousy. See, the problem is y'all think jealousy is one blanket. Y'all think jealousy has to do with money, clout, fame, and things. And jealousy has nothing to do with any of those things. See, a person who has everything in the world could still find a way to be jealous of somebody who has nothing. Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why a person with everything could still find a way to be jealous of a bitch with nothing? Because it's not about the thing that you're saying that they're jealous of. It's about what they feel that they lack within themselves. So for instance, I can have all the money in the world. I could be the most beautiful girl in the world. I can have all the attention in the world. But if you have the man in your life that loves you from rooter to tutor, bald head, long hair, ugly, morning breath down to the ground, that can make me jealous because I don't have that. Yeah, I have a plethora of men, but I don't have a man who loved me through and through. And I'm just giving you examples, okay? So for people to be so superficial like Funky and say stuff like, oh, well, what reason would she have to be jealous of Quiet? It's never the reason that you think, I'm sorry, jealous of Quiet, but Quiet be jealous of her. It's never the reason that you think a bitch should be jealous. Sometimes it's just that one little thing that some people see in others that they don't have. And that is right there creates greed, jealousy, and envy. Period, point blank. And in my opinion, this is just me because I watch the show. I don't talk about it, but I watch it. In my opinion, Quad feels like, this is just my opinion, I could be wrong, but from what I see, here comes Sweet Tea. She's younger, she's pretty, a little fashionably challenged, but neither here nor there. She's pretty, she's young. My ex-husband, who I would have loved to done a lot of things with, I didn't get to do it. Now they're planning to do these things and I have to work with these people and be around these people and deal with these people. That creates jealousy within itself. It's never about the money, the friends, the cliques, the crews. It's never about any of that. So for somebody to say, I have X, Y, and Z, why would I be jealous of you? Or she has X, Y, and Z, why would I be jealous of you? You have completely missed the mark. Completely missed the mark. Again, I'm not saying that Quad is jealous. I'm saying from the way it looks, it gives me a bit of animosity because this girl have an opportunity to do something that you didn't. It's insane the way Quad just had to be a part of their lives in some fashion sense. And some of y'all would say, well, no, that's not true. They on the same show. And I get that. But showing up to the girl bridal shower, talking about planning the baby shower, talking about how you and your man, alleged man, you and your man over there sleeping together 15 times a week, you knew it was going to get under Dr. G's skin. And Dr. G, it got under your skin because you still want your wife. You still want to be with your ex-wife. Period, point blank. I feel like Dr. G is with Sweet Tea. I think he loves Sweet Tea. But I feel like if Quad possibly, I don't know now, but for sure last season, when he first brought that girl on and she would have been like, I want to make it work, he would have dropped her like a bad habit. Because at the end of the day, she is a failure for him. Dr. G is a doctor. A lot of those men don't like failing. Even if it's in a marriage, they don't even want. Quad represents something that he did not win at. Quad represents something that he failed at. And I believe he still is in love with her. So to see her over there with old boy, to see her over there and then her antagonizing him, it's a tit for tat on both sides. In my opinion, I don't know this to be a fact. I'm just giving y'all my opinion. Okay? Now, as it pertains to Quad and this new man, Quad rented her a man. I don't care what nobody say. In my opinion, I believe Quad rented this nigga. Here come King. Kurt King is his name. Jamaican. Shout out to Jamaica. Y'all taking the L today. Love y'all down to the ground, niece, but y'all taking the L. Listen. She goes find this Jamaican who over there scamming like the Nigerians, allegedly. Because word on the curb is he's been sued or being sued because this fool out here leasing cars that's already leased. Meaning he's taking people's cars or taking cars that he's leasing and then releasing them. You cannot do that. That is illegal, allegedly. And you know what? Atlanta, in case you don't know, if you've never visited, if you don't live close to it or in it, Atlanta is capital of scams. If you ever wanted to meet a scammer, go to Atlanta. Everybody's scamming. The Nigerians, the Jamaicans, the niggas, the clear people. Everybody scamming. Everybody on some level of scam. I don't give a damn who they is. Everybody's scamming because everybody's trying to look or be something that they're not. Everybody's trying to look like more than they are and have more than they have. And that's the capital of scams right now. Period. If you ever want to run into a scam, I don't give a damn what race, color, creed, size, shape you want, go to Atlanta. Okay? That's where all the scammers reside. So here come Kurt King, who's alleged to be sued by some people saying that he allegedly released a car, then the car got stolen and the owner wanted the car back and he couldn't provide the car. A whole lot of mess. And also, mind you, he gifted Quad a Rolls Royce McLaren, what do you call it? Culinary, whatever the hell it is, on TV. This is another thing I want to let y'all know. Y'all fall for the banana in the tailpipe every freaking time. Y'all fall for the banana in the tailpipe every single time. Them people is not living the way that they claim they live in real life on TV. I don't give a damn what they put on the TV. Oh, they got a new Rolls Royce. Girl, them people don't be gifting these people this stuff for real. When are y'all going to catch on? It's almost like y'all not catching up. I don't understand. These people, reality TV is the new soap opera. It's the new cartoon. It's the new scripted drama. That shit ain't real. It ain't real. 90% of it is reality. 10% of it is real. Don't let that go over your head. Let me say it one more time. 90% of it is reality, but only 10% of it is real. Please don't let that go over your head. And that's what all these shows. Every single one of them. All the ones I report on, everyone that you ever see. 90% is reality, but only 10% is real. So people going around here, y'all go with your new couples goals. Oh, Quad got her a man. He fine. He got muscles. He cute. He young. She want him to move in. She ain't worried about no Dr. G. She got that fine man. Girl. That man don't give a damn about Quad, and Quad don't give a damn about that man. That is a business relationship, allegedly, in my opinion. In my opinion. They don't even have real chemistry on set. Even when she was saying, my man, and then they got in the confessional and they was next to each other and she put her head on his shoulder. It just was, I'm not buying it. But Quad, in my opinion, is using King to get back at Dr. G. King is used to show, aha, nanny boo boo. I'm not single, stuck, broken, disgusted. Look, I can get a man too because I'm cute. I'm fine. I'm chocolate. I'm successful. Who are you to think that this little bitty nigga with the light voice, Dr. G, can get a woman and I can't get a man? In my opinion, King is used to show that I can do it too. That's it. And I think King is on the payroll and is in on the whole thing. And he like, fine, sure. Let's roll it out. Okay? Dr. G just want the family and the love that he think that he should have simply because he thinks that he should have it. No more, no less. And Quad is over there faking the phone, trying to make it look like she not down and destitute and messed up. Let me move on. Funky. Funky over there windmilling with his head down for Quiet because he think Quiet is his friend. You a new age fool, you sloop-footed bastard. If you believe Quiet really give a damn about you, Funky, please, somebody hear me out, please. I need the church to come in here. Come on in here. Lock the doors. I'm on my Marvin Sapp shit. Lock the doors behind you. Ushers, lock the doors. Lock the doors. Lock the doors. Because I need to say this part. I'm about to kidnap y'all for 5 seconds. I'm about to kidnap y'all for 5 seconds. If Funky believes that Quiet, Heavenly, and all these other people genuinely care about them and want to be their friends because they're just such great people, y'all some new age fools. These people are not stupid. No different from Cardi over there with Lovely T, and no different from Nikki, who was over there with Tasha K. These people befriend bloggers so that they can control the freaking narrative. Cardi literally just said, I have blogger friends. I could have had Kim Barbie go boom, 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 but I didn't, because that's the control they have when they befriend these bloggers. Nobody really wants to be Funky's friend. Have you seen Funky? And this is no shade. But in the real world, take the blogging away and take the TV show away. And I want y'all to be really honest. I really don't want y'all to lie. I don't care if you're a funky bunch or whatever you is. I don't give a damn. Just be completely honest. Take the reality TV away and take the blogging away. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Funky and Quiet would ever be in the same venue and literally be real friends outside of TV and blogging. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't see it. I'm gonna tell you right now, straight up. You not about to tell me if she wasn't on reality TV and he wasn't a blogger that they would ever even meet up, let alone be friends. Do Quiet look like she would hang out with and this is no shade to Funky, but do a girl like Quiet look like she would even have anything in common with the likes of a Funky Dineva? Or Dr. Heavenly, for that matter. This is no shade. This is no shade, no tea. This is some real life shit. Do Funky look like he would be hanging out with Quiet or Dr. Heavenly if it were not for these shows and him being the big blogger? No, they don't care about Funky. But Funky, here he go windmilling with his head down, talking about, because Quiet is my friend and Quiet eat better, she ride better. It's the same shit he said about Michelle ATL Brown. And it's weird because when you put lock, stock, and barrel in stupid shit like that, you really start to think that that's what life is all about. But I tell you what, for me, I would rather be the quiet girl with the coin purse than the loud girl with the piggy bank rattling. Okay? I don't want to be the girl in the in crowd spending every coin I get trying to be in and with the in crowd. I want to be the quiet girl ducked off in a corner, girl, no makeup, bad wigs, bad weaves, but that pocketbook is heavy. That's what I want to be. I want to be the heavy pocketbook girl. I don't want to be the girl who loud, proud, and all outdoors in the pocketbook got a rattle on it. I don't want to be that. The fact of the matter is they only befriend Funky because he has a major platform. Funky can literally change the dynamic and the way in which people see these people. That's why they befriend Funky. That's why they befriend all the bloggers. We literally just talked about it with Tasha and Cardi. I mean, and Lovely T. That's why they befriend the bloggers. They're not your real friends. If you didn't have a blog and you weren't have a name, they would not talk to you. That's why Candy befriended a lot of the other bloggers, but that's a whole nother story. I think Funky is extremely intelligent. I think that Funky is very well spoken. I think that Funky is talented, bar none. I listen, I'm not a fan of Funky. I used to be a fan of Funky. I used to watch all Funky shit 90 going west. Before he went to Fox Soul, I used to watch everything Funky. So I used to be, I guess you would call me a Funky Bunch person. I used to be. But it seems like once he got on Fox Soul and started saying some real crazy shit, I just kind of fell back. Now, again, this is no shade to Funky. I used to be a Funky Bunch girl. I'm just not no more. And let me tell you something. That nigga is bar none one of the most talented in black spaces on YouTube, the most articulate in black spaces on YouTube, and that motherfucker can't be touched with a 10-foot pole with a lot of things when it comes to YouTube. I gotta give him his things. I got to give him his things. Funky is one of those people I can say is a mentor, silent mentor, or has been a silent mentor in my head, okay? However, when I look at Funky and I look at his habits, I look at the way that he dressed, the way that he talks, the way that he is, I know for a fact 90 to 95% of these people he deemed to be his friends would not be his friends if he didn't have that blog, and I know that to be a fact. I ain't nobody, and even I wouldn't hang out with the likes of Funky if he didn't have a blog. Stop me when I start lying. And I'm not even no celebrity. I'm a regular bitch. But I'm just thinking from the mind of a celebrity. I would not be hanging out with no damn Funky. I just wouldn't. Why is this important? Like I said, he windmilling for Quad, and I feel like Quad sending him on a crash dummy mission while she sit up there and act like the nigga she with, talking about the King boy, ain't really allegedly the scammer that we all think that he is. Now, he is allegedly being sued for scamming, right? People saying, but that happened in 2023, so that can't be the Rolls Royce that he gave her. I still don't believe that the Rolls Royce he gave her was really him giving her a Rolls Royce. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. Oh, and by the way, most of the time y'all faves get these cars on these shows. They're not telling y'all that they didn't buy these cars outright cash. These motherfuckers be having to pick up on the car notes, the insurance, and everything else behind them cars. But that's a whole nother story. This is my thing. Let's get back to the Sweet Tea and Quiet thing. Sweet Tea, at this point, it's your fault. And not because you doing anything wrong. I think the only thing I would say that you doing wrong, being a person who's outspoken and aggressive, is you allowing these hoes to play in your face. And I'm talking about Dr. Heavenly, Dr. Jackie, Dr. Simone, Toya, who I used to love, Toya, all these people. You letting them hoes play in your face and do you wrong. And at this point, I'm more mad at you for letting them play with you than them playing with you. Because that girl, you a grown ass woman. I watched the reunion. For them to call you a little girl and oh, you sound immature and all this. Girl, are you dumb? And Toya, how dare you, bitch? You used to be the one that they call illiterate and stupid and couldn't get a ride, let alone a house from here to 90 going west. And now you want to sit up here and feel a way about Sweet Tea because now that you back cool with Quiet. Oh, and by the way, I believe Sweet Tea when she said you wanted me to go back and forth with Quiet. I believe that, and I believe Heavenly wanted her to do it too because them old hoes is messy. Them old hoes ain't got nothing to do but be messy. So I believe Sweet Tea when she said, yeah, they wanted me to come on here and go at Quiet. Absolutely. Absolutely. Toya, I remember they used to call you stupid and dumb and not smart and all these things. Bitch, how many houses is you gonna move in Atlanta? How many houses, Toya? Toya, how many houses? You think that shit cute? You over here writing your name in foundations and shit and building pillars and all that shit on dream homes and being kicked out. Oh, my bad. Moved out in 90 days. You think that shit cute? While your husband literally work his fingers to the bone. That nigga work 12 jobs. That nigga drive Uber, do Postmates, and he do heart transplants. And he still can't keep up. You think that shit cute, Toya? You look a mess. You look a fool. Then you want to get on this reunion talking about, I just got a new house. That's not no flex. And Andy played in your face by saying, what, this your fourth house? Oh, no, it's the fifth. You really thought you ate? Bitch, you starving. You look a fool. You look a mess. Bitch, you 1 key away from homeless. What are you doing? And then you got the nerve to buy Birkin bags and name them? Bitch, where are you going to house the Birkins? Come on, man. Don't do that. You the most unstable bitch I've ever seen on reality TV. Toya Bush Harris, listen to me, and it's the most unstable bitch I've seen on all reality TV. That bitch Rolly got more stability than Toya. Yes. Roll it, big, fat, funky, nasty, cheesy, greasy, dead ass. Got more stability than Toya got on in life. I'm so tired. And Dr. Eugene, if you don't leave this hole or just shut up, well, he don't even say that. I can't be mad at Dr. Eugene. It's just like, you really thought you eating, girl. You look a fool. You threw a birthday or a party for your Birkin bag, bitch, and you can't even keep a stable roof. Oh, this is another thing I wanted to add too with Toya. Toya want to get on here and say, oh, when Sweet Tea said, you said I moved in, y'all shared a deed. And she said, well, you did share a deed. She said, you moved in another person's house. I ain't never moved in another person's house. I beg your renter's pardon. I beg your renter's pardon. You lease writing bitch. What? You never stayed in another person's house? Bitch, when have you stayed in yours? Let's not talk about when you stayed in another house. When have you ever stayed? The one house you probably stayed in that was yours. That's the one you wrote your name and the foundation in. And before the ink could dry, your ass was moving out. Please, Toya, you the last one, girl. You never stayed in another person's house. Bitch, you are a traveling goddamn hippie. Toya is a Negro hippie in 2025. This bitch is on the move and on the go more than a goddamn Uber. Girl, please. How dare you? To be somebody being nasty and mean to Sweet Tea. That girl got more stability than you. At least she had a career in the military and still have one now. What is Toya's career? Playing tennis, collecting the balls, drinking wine midday. Bitch, you look like a Menendez parent. Girl, get the fuck up out of here, girl, please. Toya give me when them cameras ain't rolling that whole high as the cost of living, drunk as Scooter Brown, laid on the couch. Them boys need something to eat. And she tell them go make them a peanut butter and jelly. Girl, please. See, Sweet Tea, this the problem I have with you. You let them hoes play with you like you can't read them hoes. Girl, please. I wanted to jump in your body for 5 seconds, just 5. Let's move on. Dr. Simone, bitch, I hate your overbite. And I used to like you, and I love Cecil. Cecil is the sweetest thing this side of Mississippi. I like me some Cecil. I like his cheating ass. Heavy on the cheating, light on the ass. But anyway, I like me some Cecil. Bitch, please. I'm so tired of you getting on here holding your nose up at hoes like you this, that, and the third, and all you do is keep your head in a coochie every now and again. Girl, I'm tired of you and your sidekick, Dr. Jackie. You know, the bitch who around here committing alleged maternal mortality by telling black women they don't have no real pains when they having pains, but the bitch wouldn't know pain when she see one because she ain't never been pregnant or had no baby. Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie, y'all some old ass hoes that need to go lay down indefinitely. Go home. Ain't nobody coming to see you bitches. That's why when what's her name? Phaedra came on here and said, you hoes is old, fat, bad built. She meant you, Dr. Simone. When she said bad built, she definitely was talking about you. You built like my grandma and she 83. You built just like my grandma. And my grandma 83 years old. Matter of fact, my grandma might have more shape and more curves than you. Simone, you look so bad. Everything you do, everywhere you go, no matter what you say and what you do, you look so bad. Bitch, even when you look good, you look so bad. How dare y'all really get on here and really feel like you could sit up there and talk about anybody? Dr. Jackie. I mean, not Jackie. Yeah, Dr. Jackie. I was about to get on something else, but I'll probably get canceled for saying that. So I'm gonna keep that one in the tuck. I'm a Pisces. Anybody who emotional like me know where I was going, but I'm gonna keep that one in the tuck. But let's go to Curtis. You ain't seen happiness with Curtis since Curtis seen happiness with you. Bitch, Curtis don't love you, bitch. Curtis need a place to stay, and Curtis is used to being with you. Curtis, if Curtis had his cake and eat it too, or could have his cake and eat it too, bitch, he would be eating everybody but you. Curtis don't want to be with you. You not sexy. You don't have no spunk. You just old. Neck old is the Constitution, bitch. You just sitting there old with your glasses on the tip of your head, on the tip of your nose, talking about, I don't believe y'all you blacks really having pain. You just trying to get out of work. You know, I never did like you, bitch, ever since you said what you had said. Never did like you, bitch. Oh, you blacks. See, that's what's wrong with you nigger women's. You just want to get on here and say that you in pain. You ain't in no damn pain. I was a black woman. I've been through pain. You ain't in no pain. You know, bitches like Dr. Jackie is the reason why black women suffer through the hospitals. Because y'all think all you got to do is get you a black doctor. Dr. Jackie already showed you that's not, you need more than a black doctor. You need much more than a black doctor. Let's move on. Dr. Heavenly, you the most ignorant, non-read bitch I've ever met in your life. And I don't give a damn how many degrees you got. Bitch, you clean teeth and dentures for your whole life. Bitch, the other doctors don't even look at you as a real doctor. So let's start there first. Let's start there first, Colgate. While you sitting on here acting like, oh, this how you know she's not intelligent. Every time somebody get into it with Dr. Heavenly, what's the first thing she say? What's the first thing she said? Put it in the chat. I want to see. Put it in the chat. What's the first thing? What's her first response every time somebody read that hoe? What's the first response? I'm trying to see who's gonna get it. I'm trying to see who's gonna get it. Bitch, your mama, your mom. Oh, girl, you don't want to go there. You don't. You say your mom to the wrong bitches. Oh, girl. You, Dr. Heavenly, you say your mom to the wrong bitches. Oh, Jesus, if I could ever be in a situation where I say something to Dr. Heavenly, I pray God Most High, if you could just have her to say your mom to me. Oh, Jesus, please. Just put me in a situation where she tell me your mom. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. I will dig your mom up from the grave, stomp her, and put her back in there. Do you hear me? Yo, mom, when your mom ain't even here, y'all let Dr. Heavenly live too much. Y'all let Dr. Heavenly live too much. See, by the time I'd have got back at her with that your mama shit, y'all would have been canceling me. My mom? You mean the one who walking on top of the earth? What? Dr. Heavenly bitch, you did months and months of cleaning out toots, cavities, and building bridges that you can't get over. You are not as intelligent, as astute as you think you are. Just because you spent extra money on degrees and more time on studying don't make you smart. And Dr. Damon is definitely cheating on you. And if I run across him, I'm going to cheat with him. I've always liked daddy anyway. You really be on here talking your big old gums about everything and everybody. You got so much to say. But bitch, do Dr. Damon have churn out here by the biracials? Is he running around here with biracial churn? This is a real question. Because I see the Similac in your cabinet, bitch. What's going on? Is you over there playing stepmother to the side kids? Oh, me and daddy, we sleep together all the time. Bitch, the word on the street is y'all don't sleep together at all. And I believe it. Oh, and by the way, Dr. Heavenly, don't forget that you was the fat, awkward girl season 1. Oh, you thought we forgot? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, I was there. Mm-hmm. When you came on looking like big Dominican. Yeah, I was there. I saw you. I saw you. I was there. See, you done got your little surgeries and you forgot. We never forget. We like the internet. We never forget. The fact that you got so much to say, Dr. Heavenly, talking about who got an overbite and an underbite. Girl, who is chewing on your nigga? Fuck a overbite and an underbite. Who is chewing on Dr. Daddy Damon? Who chewing? Because I want to bite. I want to bite. I want to take a bite out of crime. Who chewing? Everybody chewing but you. Everybody chewing but you. And by the way, I cannot fail to mention that Heavenly and Quad are so-called friends with Funky, who really think on some Buzz Lightyear shit, he got a friend in these hoes. Funky, you smarter than that. When you went down to Florida State and got your degree in economics, they ain't teach you shit about common sense. They ain't teach you a goddamn thing about common sense. Do you hear me? If it was a snake, it would have bit you. Oh my God. Phaedra said it, and Phaedra said it good. Phaedra gave me everything I needed to know. Phaedra called it for what it was, okay? Let's get into what Phaedra had to say. Get the likes up.
What have you learned from your time with the lady?
That they're trash. Oh, so I'm not going to be able to say that I enjoyed anything about this group because I feel like they're demonic minions of hell. They're those bitches, those mean, angry black women who are mean to other black women because they fat, they funny looking. You know what I'm saying? They're just jealous and hateful. I don't see a future with these ladies because they don't like me. And I like people who like me. And I don't try to participate in spaces that I'm not welcomed in. So I'm very happy to be leaving. I'm ecstatic.
Everything Phaedra said is the truth. Now, Phaedra her mouth ain't no prayer book. She ain't the most trustworthy person on this side of the earth. But let me tell you something. Everything Phaedra said was true. Y'all some old bitter bitches in marriages that you wish you wasn't in, and the husbands wish they wasn't in with you. None of y'all husbands really want y'all. I'm pretty sure Dr. G got him a nurse. He over there smashing on and chewing on. I'm pretty positive because he had worked so much. I know for a fact. And plus the rumors have been that Toya had been over there chewing down at the doggone the tennis court. I know Dr. G is down there chewing. I know it. Not G, Eugene. I know Eugene chewing. He the smart, he the little Teletubby ass nigga. You wouldn't see it. You wouldn't know it unless you found it out. Phaedra told nothing but the truth. Y'all some old, bitter, funny looking, weird ass bitches who just want to bully people. And like I said, Sweet Tea, I blame you now because at any given time, you're going to have to step up as a grown ass woman and curse these ragged ass bitches out. You're going to have to curse them out. If you're not going to curse them out, they're going to keep playing with you and calling you a little girl. Dr. Heavenly would utter them words once and once only. Little girl. Your mom, a little girl. My bad, she did. I mean, you know what I mean? No. All their husbands cheating. Simone's husband was down there with the best friend who he couldn't let go, but he had to let her go because he needed a place to stay. Shout out to Cecil. I like Cecil, okay? I like Cecil. But Cecil only stayed with Simone because the other lady couldn't take care of him the way that, you feel what I'm saying? Simone could take care of him, okay? He's a third child. So Cecil had to be stuck with Simone. Curtis had to be stuck with Jackie. She over here hollering, Curtis was supposed to love me, girl. Curtis was supposed to do a lot of things. He was supposed to work around the house. He ain't doing that neither. The nigga knees ain't been good since the 80s. And you around there talking about he a basketball coach down at the high school. Bitch, please, that's a dependent. Curtis stuck with Dr. Jackie. Dr. Damon is only stuck with Heavenly till the show go off. Once the show go off, he be gone. Holla at me, Dr. Daddy. Eugene is only stuck with Toya because right now he's still slow as a turtle. He's still lovable. But once somebody snap him up out of it and he wake up, he gonna be gone too. Okay? He gonna be gone. He just don't know it yet. He's slow as a turtle. He's smart as hell, but slow as a turtle. Okay? Y'all some old bitter bitches. Yes, you are. And quiet, bitch. I see through you, bitch. Oh, yes, like Nikki. I see through you, Quiet. Quiet is a beautiful girl. Quiet seemingly, heavy on seemingly, have everything she wants. Seemingly. Bitch, when you get in the bed at night, Quiet, you cry in the fetal position because your life did not pan out the way that you thought it would. Oh, and by the way, you want to call... what's her name? Sweet Tea Country. When bitch, you literally sound like a country music album every time you open your mouth. How dare the pot call the kettle? Quiet, how dare you? You literally sound like sweet. What's the name of the song? Sweet Whiskey, bitch. You're sweet strawberry wine, bitch. You sound like you feature on the song. You one of the countryest bitches I ever met on this show. How dare you? And then what's wrong with being country? You hoes want your boots on the ground, huh? I thought you bitches wanted your boots on the ground. Oh, my bad. Only when it's for the song. Y'all is crazy. Quiet is the countryest bitch I met in Atlanta. On all the Atlanta shows, Quiet is the most countryest bitch I met. She sound country. She talk country. Quiet just learned to up her game from BB to designer. That's it. Quiet has always been a country bumpkin, always will be the country bumpkin. And to turn around and use that as a dig to Sweet Tea, it just didn't sit right with me. It just didn't sit right with me. It just didn't sit right with me. Quiet, please. And like I said, Sweet Tea, I blame you. Grow you a pair. Wasn't you in the Air Force? Didn't you go through basic training? Didn't they whoop your ass in order to get you through basic training? Grow you a goddamn pair and start cursing these hoes out. Please and thank you. Start cursing these bitches out. Start getting under these hoes' skin. Yes, go low. If they go to hell, bitch, I need you in the nucleus of the earth. Do you hear me? I need you in the core of the earth, bitch. I need you so far down, ain't no way up but up. You feel me? That's what I need you to do. You on here just letting these hoes play in your face, say what they want, wooty wham whamming all around the town, and you just sitting there taking it because Dr. G want to tell you don't say nothing. Girl, I be done bash missed upside the head and think about heaven in the morning. Girl, I be done bash. You could beat him. You could fight him. I know you could fight him because I feel like I could fight him. Girl, I be done bash Dr. G upside the back of his head, curse them hoes out, and tell him if he want divorce, oh well. Stand up for yourself. Stand up. Like the girl said, stand up. Stop letting these hoes play in your face. If you're not going to get a backbone, get off the show. I like you, Sweet Tea. I really do. I like you. I actually like Sweet Tea. But I feel like you allowing these people to play in your face. And I'm just over it. I'm just so over it. I'm over it, girl. Please. Just figure out life and what you want to do and do it. If you standing by your nigga, you going to be with your nigga and them hoes not going to play with your nigga, get quiet together. It don't take much. Call Mariah. Call Mariah. She'll tell you how to do it. Get Mariah on the phone and ask Mariah, what do I say to this bitch to get this hoe up off of me? Get Mariah on the phone. Mariah gonna tell you a few words. All you gotta do is repeat the words and the bitch gonna back up off of you. See, the thing is, Quiet is the fan favorite right now. And a lot of people on Quiet's side because they're looking at the things that Quiet had as if Quiet can't be jealous of somebody else. Quiet ain't as happy as y'all think she is. But again, I don't even blame Quiet. I don't blame Dr. Heavenly. I don't blame Dr. G or none of these other doctors. I blame you. But to the old biddies, what her name is, Dr. Jackie and Dr. Samaya. Not Samaya. Why I call that lady Samaya? Dr. Simone. To Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie. It's time for you hoes to lay up your stethoscopes. Yes, it is. Y'all hoes done looked in enough coochie for all your days. You looked in so much coochie, bitch, you can die, come back again and done seen enough still. Get out these women's legs and go lay down. But y'all don't want to stay home with y'all men. Y'all scared they gonna leave y'all. Go find something else to do. Especially you, Dr. Jackie, since you don't believe black women are really in pain. I'm just over it. Married to Medicine is trash. Married to Medicine is trash. And Contessa, welcome back. But I just want to say a couple of things to you too. You came on here and told us that nigga was oops upside in your head. Now, I never believed it because you was one hefty bitch. See, Dr. Contessa, you wanted us to believe that your husband was popping you upside the head. But how the way you jumped out of airplanes in the military, I didn't believe that, you G.I. Jane ass bitch. You probably was popping that man upside the head. But not to hear that bitch. You came on here and said he was popping upside the head. Then you got mad when people started saying he was popping upside the head. Keep your business in your house if you don't want nobody to say nothing. Other than that, shut your ugly ass up. And she not ugly. I like Dr. Contessa. She not ugly. But I'm just saying, if you don't want people to talk about your husband being abusive, don't come on here and tell us your husband is abusive. Don't do it. It's easy. We would have never thought that man was popping your head between the washing machine and dryer if you, soldier boy, didn't come on here and tell us he did it. Now that we know he did it, you know Heavenly gonna drag it through the dirt. Girl, shut up. Shut up. Stop telling y'all business on Mad Day about your nigga and you know you're gonna be with the nigga. Y'all gotta learn to zip it up, girl. Call a friend, phone a friend, and tell that who. Don't get on here telling us your business knowing you're gonna be back with that nigga. Look at Cardi. Y'all wanna crash out like Barty? Jesus Christ. Throw the whole show away. Throw the whole married to medicine is done. Ain't no medicine to be married to at this point. Matter of fact, I want to see a copy of all them hoes degrees. They might be all scammers. Like King. I mean, it's just not fun no more. If y'all not gonna bring Mariah back together, these hoes, remember, put a one in the chat. Remember when Mariah told Heavenly, pressure wash this mother, you're gonna set us all up for contamination. Remember that? Put a one in the chat if you remember that. Girl, when I tell you I never failed so hard. When she told Heavenly, when they was at the house and she got to her, she said, pressure wash this mother effer. You're going to set us all up for contamination. If you're not going to bring somebody back to gather these hoes up like a bag of marbles, then what we doing? What we doing? We don't need to talk about it. Because these hoes been running amok since Mariah left. What is we doing? Like, what are we doing? Come on, man. Throw the whole show away. Get Mariah on here, throw the show away. Throw the whole show away. Period, point blank. Do I believe a quiet old man is scamming? Is a pig pussy pork? You're damn right, I believe it. He a Jamaican, no shade to Jamaica, but he a Jamaican and it's a lawsuit. So you're damn right, I believe he's scamming. Do I believe Quiet scamming the show? Absolutely. She want to show that she have a main, but I'm pretty sure that ain't her main. But it's all for TV. Okay, Sweet Tea, I gotta be honest. Do I think that you knew you couldn't have no churn for you hopped in that man DMs, leaving babies emojis? Absolutely. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, girl, you was in the Air Force. You go get your coochie check as often as you want in the Air Force. You're not gonna tell me you ain't know you had no problems, bitch. Hello? You was in the Air Force. You get your coochie check as often as you please, and you ain't know you had no problems. Girl, most of them dog on this, most of those things are requirements. You know you had problems before you hopped in that man DMs. But it's neither here nor there. It's water under the bridge. It's spilled milk. You got the nigga. He here. Go freeze your eggs. Put your eggs in the freezer. Let the people put them together in a little petri dish and go put them in your belly, girl. With all that being said, Sweet Tea, girl, please. Girl, please. Girl, please. Girl, please. Girl, please. If you're going to allow these hoes to keep playing on your top, they're going to keep playing on your top. If you don't want to do it, bring the sister on. Your sister got to be a pop-off queen because you not. The sister got to be a pop-off queen. And y'all twins, you're not telling me the sister not a pop. Get the sister on next season to gather these hoes up. Gather Simone by her overbite. Get the sister on here to grab Simone by her overbite and pull her teeth in. And then go from there. Otherwise, stop getting on here with the sad face, the puppy dog, talking about, I don't understand why they're just bullying me. Shut your old ass up, bitch. You a grown ass woman. You keep letting these hoes play with you, they gonna keep playing with you. And that's just that on that. I ain't got time for all that. You know what I mean? Char, thank you for being a member. Thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the dollhouse. Andra English, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you. William, hey, beautiful. Thank you for the super chat. Remember when Mariah told her pressure wash this mother effer, you gonna set us all up for contamination? Yes, absolutely. Yes, I do. That was, listen. Oh, and do I need to bring the receipts? She the one brought out that Dr. Damon was over there cheating. She said, do I need to bring the receipts? That was the one too. Man, get Mariah back on here. I love me some Mariah. Shout out to Mariah. Robin Thicke, y'all remember, hold on. Y'all remember? Put a one in the chat if you remember that time Mariah and Toya had to fight. What's that, season 1? Saint is a Maltese and Yorkie mix. He a Morkie. Maltese and Yorkie mix. Y'all remember that fight? Now, if I remember it correctly, I heard Toya saying, no, bitch. No, bitch. Yeah, in the cat suit, Alexis. In the cat suit. I thought one of them was gonna fall in the pool, girl. Now that was married to medicine. You get it? Right, William? And Quad App yelling, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Girl, please. If we ain't gonna go back to that, we don't want to hear none of this ugly ass shit. We don't want to hear none of this ugly ass shit they talking about. If we ain't gonna go back to that. We don't want to hear none of it. We don't want to hear none of it. If we not going back to that, we don't want to hear it. Girl, please. I need quiet on here. I need them fighting and scraping and all of that. I need somebody almost falling in the pool, and I need them to wake up the next morning and say, we are doctors' wives. We are above this. You can hear me? I'll need them to get up the next day and say, we are physicians. How dare us have this type of situation? We're physicians. Yeah, if y'all not gonna get up and do that, girl, throw the whole show away. Throw the whole show away. We don't want to hear none of that ugly ass shit y'all talking about. Okay? That's the Married to Medicine I want to see. That one. Robin Thick, thank you for being a member for 9 months. Says, Boo, the way you threw the book at these hoes, yes. Girl, they get on my nerves. All of them. Hell. And I like Sweet Tea. Even Sweet Tea. Shit. She get on my nerves too for letting them play in her face. You know, it's just a lot. It's too much. My nerves be bad, you know? April LeBlanc, thank you for being a member for 12 months. Love the Toya read. I needed that laugh. Girl, I'm going to have to go back and see what I said about Toya. I forgot. But Toya get on my nerves. Whatever I said about Toya, I meant it. But she get on my nerves. She get on my nerves. Bitch been house to house. This bitch been door to door like a Jehovah's Witness. Do you hear me? Bitch, Halloween is 365. This whole trick-or-treating every day. Do you hear me? Girl. So you will be the last bitch to open her mouth to me, bitch. Remember they bought the U-Haul to the put a 3 in the chat. Y'all remember they bought the U-Haul to the Halloween party? And they felt some type of way because they pulled up in the U-Haul. Bitch, the next Halloween party, they need to pull up with 2 men in a truck. Fuck a U-Haul. 2 men in the truck. Oh, I can't stand these bitches. I can't stand none of these hoes. All of them. I can't stand them. I just can't. I just can't stand none of these bitches. I just, you know, I'm just a person watching. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna make me get to reviewing these shows again. I don't want to review them, but girl, because there's a lot of stuff I be watching, I don't be saying. I just be minding I see it and I keep it to myself. I don't say it, but now I done came on here and said it. Now it's out there. Now I've been holding a lot of this in all season. I ain't been saying nothing because we ain't been talking about it. But now y'all got me out here. I done said what I said. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Girl, 2 men in a truck. Bitch, please. Girl. Po churn don't even unpack their clothes when they move in, huh? They just leave their bags by the door. They live out the suitcase because they don't know how long they gonna be. Ma, can we unpack? No, leave your stuff in the suitcase. This whole moving around door to door like goddamn, like Mormons, bitch, knocking on the door with the bikes. What's up? Renee, hey, thank you for the super chat. Hey, boo, I saw a TikTok short I want to send you. I know it will fit in your sound bites. Okay, yeah, send it to voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com. voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com. Y'all, I was not supposed to be on here for 3 hours. I'm getting off of here. Thank you so much. Shout out to everybody in the building. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you're returning, welcome back, y'all, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, y'all, man. I love all y'all. Even you, Supreme. Even you with your crazy ass. Yes, I do. I don't love you. I like you. I still hate you. We haven't gotten there yet. We're going to take our time and move accordingly. With that being said, I'm getting up off here. Love y'all down to the ground. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
check. 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat. You know what I won't blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Hustle for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Then it, for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now. Come on, Blaze, so you know. Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.